I gotcha now. You is mine, you know?
BenjyVR Blankies.
続いてラジオネームおもしろくんさんからのお便りです。大好きな人の隣の席にいるのに話が噛み合いません。どうすればいいですか？別にいいんじゃないですかね。だって近くて遠いすがなり二人はティーパーな奥島の Yes 甘くて酸っぱくて
Pen, thank you so much for the sub, sweetheart. Thank you. Hey. Wait. Ah. Wah. Ha. Ha. You guys are seeing right through me. Look. Guys, I'm right here. Welcome on FYIDA. Hug, hug, hug. Ta-da-da-da-dun-dun. Pam! Hello! Guys, I slept for like a million hours yesterday. Not even joking. By the way. Haha! Reverse vampire can't see him, but he can see his reflection. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, where am I? Oh my god. Hi Sam, hi Gamma. Pain. Hello, hello. Hi Sandy. Ben, thank you for the sub again. I love you still. Ah! Thanks. Emeka, hi. Wait. Oh my god, that's loud. No, you do not. Yo, where is my... Wait. Not this one. Where is my... Zoo? Oh, that's it. Giga Omega Super 10 out of 10 banger right in your face, fellas. Yeah, right in your face. Oh no no no. Hello, hi Winnie. Hi Rockstar. Hello. Ow. That's my coco, or not. Early stream on a Friday? Yeah, I did say that on the message I sent on the stream message status thing. Yeah, I slept like a freakazoid yesterday. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just stream today and I'll stream early. Yeah? I finished work. I wrapped up my room. And I'm here. You know, that's the way I usually do it. I fold my bed, I put my blanket out. Hi JK. Now, I should have been even earlier than I was, by the way. Like by 40 minutes or so. But my tracking was so bad. I was like, bruh, there's no way I'm going live like this. I don't even know what's happening with my tracking. Now, I may have an idea, but my idea might suck dick, and not the good kind of sucking dick, okay? The bad kind. Alright. Dun 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 dun. G wanted to make up for his Giga Eep. I did, yeah, I actually did. Yo, I can't. Hi, Fox. I'm not very good at being how do you call it? Do nothing kind kind of mood. Does that make sense? Yeah? Guys, did you see my Giga Omega Super Distractoid sized eggplantu? I posted on Twitter. The sad part is, some people might think it's fake. And it's insanely real. It's insanely real. Actually, the whole batch my mommy bought from that... No idea where she bought it from. No fucking clue. All of it is huge. I cooked another one today in the morning. Huge. Not as big as that one. But huge. The sad part is... You can't really benefit from cooking big eggplants because they're big. So in the way I cook them, it just takes longer to cook and there's the same amount of meat to eat. So it's kinda lame. It's not like I have more meat to eat, you know? It's the same shit. It takes longer to cook. You know? Because it needs to get to the middle part. It starts from the exterior, like the fire. Like the heat, you know? It goes like this, right? So for that to get to the middle, it needs to be on the fire longer. Which means the exterior meat gets cooked to the point where it's not edible. You know, it becomes like a part of the exterior. So I'm not eating it anyway. So, which it's just bigger for no reason. For the way I cook it, it's useless. If I would chop it in slices and like fry it, it would have been perfect. But that's not how I eat them. I cook them on the flame. And then it's like a spread, you know? You take a fork and you can use it as a spread on a toast or whatever the fuck you want. Be right back, chicken eggplant. Someone more people saying, why are you holding it there? I was trying to compare it to my thigh. What do you mean? Someone, hello? The carrot the size of my forearm. Hi Saluki. I've never tried eggplant. Oh, it's good. I love it. It's a show off. Guys, that eggplant is ginormous. Ginormous. I didn't even see what people wrote. I just posted it so it will be there. Like, bruh, what am I supposed to... What do you mean, why did I hold it there? I had to compare it to something. What do you want me to compare it to? My arm? Bruh, it's like 2 sides of my arm. That would be pointless. The idea is to show it compared to something that's like the size. So my thigh and the eggplantu were like the same size. I'm like, why am I holding something that's the size of my thigh? It was huge. How much? Welcome. Hello. Gotta cook it on a low heat. No, hi Simply. Welcome. Hello. I looked it's cute, thank you. Hanavi. It's not new. I've used this outfit before, you know? Nothing new there, fellas. Nothing new. Yeah? It just looks good with this getup because it looks very, you know, crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will not heal. Do you get it, guys? Ah, I'm cutting myself to feel! That is so cringe, by the way. Guys, self-harm is cringe. If you guys are wondering, I never self-harmed. Like, guys, when I say never, I mean never in the ever. Like, ever. It's cringe. Alright? And if you think about doing that, or if you are doing that, you should seek therapy. Self-harm is not the way. Okay? I do not condone self-harm. But yeah, it's when you think about emos, usually you think about self-harm as well. It's like one it's like hand washes hand kind of thing, you know what I mean? Mustn't have been here for it. Oh, this is ancient. You show you that outfit. It's just a dress. It's a dress and thigh highs. What? It is literally a dress and thigh highs. Nothing wild. So it's more of a suicide attempt more than anything. No, self-harm is not necessarily suicide. It's not. It's basically people that cut themselves. They don't actually do it to kill themselves. Yeah? It's fucking weird, fellas, alright? It's weird. The wrists? Oh, they do it in many places, not just the wrists. They do it in their thighs too. Have you never seen a person that did self-harm? Their thighs are usually riddled, and I mean riddled, with scars that are like horizontal. You know? Horizontal scars all across their thighs. And those never go away, by the way, guys. They never go away. Those scars remain forever. Yeah? Everyone will know forever that you condoned self-harm one time or another in your life. Well, maybe not condoned, but did. As in, did. Hi, Jeremy. So yeah, very dangerous. Do not do it. So why would you do that? That your beautiful skin. You need it. You need your beautiful skin. Until you cut the whole limb off. I mean, they don't do that. Take care of yourselves. That's true. Yeah. Go to therapy if you think of self-harm. Go to a pro if you want to hurt yourself. Go to a person that will listen to you. Oh my god! Naomi, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. That is very cool. Thank you so much. Hi, Double Gamer. Oh. The bottoms are raiding. Bottoms? I'm sorry? Moo? What? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. I have an ex-girlfriend that's called Naomi. Yeah? Actually, I had a few, but I had a serious relationship with a girl called Naomi. There's something in that closet. There's nothing in that closet. There is nothing. Adam. Welcome. Hi, Brush. Yeah. Lies? Moo. Indeed, there is stuff in there. There is nothing! I don't see anything! Why are you mooing at me? I'm a cat, I don't speak moonies. Okay? I don't speak moo. I speak meow. A cow raided you. Of course she'll moo. Linoir, hi, by the way. Moo! Moo! Moo and meow aren't that different. Maybe. Maybe. Man, it must be hard being a cow, by the way. Any cow-related animal VTuber. I can only imagine the memes with the milk. Do you? Do you, Naomi? Do you? Miruku? What do you mean? Guys, imagine if I was a cow, but the amount of people would tell me, yo, Bonbon, got any milk for me? Bonbon, I ran out of milk! Mind you, donate me some of your fresh produce? Now loading, now loading, now loading. Instead, I get to be a carnivore. Yeah? Guys, are cats considered omnivore? Actually, I don't even know. Is cat omnivore? I don't think cats are dumb enough to eat vegetables. I believe cats are they don't eat vegetables ever? What the femboy milk, yeah. Kelum, hi. Naomi, thank you again for the raid. Wait, how the fuck do you shout out? I don't have mods here and I don't know how to stream. I'm sorry. Is this SO? Is it shoutout? What do you type? Shout. Oh, there we go. I got it! Oh my god, professional streamer G. Look at me. I'm actually partnered. Is that two zeros or? Bro? That's 2 zeros. Okay, wait, guys, fellas, give me a second. Oh my god, your name is so difficult. Like this? Yo, this better be correct. Guys, I did it. Go follow them and stuff. That took me forever to type, okay? Holy shit. Patik? Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Click name. Yeah, you think I can do stuff with these garbage controllers, right? Whenever I try to type something, my hand does this. Do you know how many times I nearly banned Pain by an accident? Yeah, Anima, hello. For the stream, an early stream? Yeah. I don't think the cats eat grass. They don't? Wait, you mean to tell me if I'd give a cat a cucumber, they would run away from me and probably even hate me? And maybe wish death upon me and my ancestors? Well, my ancestors already dead, but you know, like Giga dead? Like, will they wish them to be even more dead than they were dead? They will be like... they'll do the... at me. Yeah? And I'll be... back at you, bitch. Eat your damn fucking greens. You're cow-brained? Yeah, you sure do sound like you're cow-brained. I appreciate it. I clicked. How is it asking for credit card? I clicked now, it's asking for a credit card number. Left controller is getting warm. Guys. What? I'm not even using the fucking controller! Wait, let me take it out of the... Guys, might it be the controllers that are fucking me like this? Why is it even turned on? It should not even be turned on. It should be in constant charge mode. Wait. Guys, it's... I don't... What does it want from me? Whatever, I took it out of the base, so it won't be charging. I have no idea what it means. What does it want from me? Guys, what does it want? Guys, can a headset that is just as good as this garbage piece of trash tin can on my head come out that's actually out and good? Can it already come out? I'll pay. Yo, I'll pay! I'll pay! Get me out of this fucking trash! Guys, do you understand it? If when the headset, the Valve one, yeah? When the Valve headset comes out, if I buy it, I have no facial tracking, I only have eye tracking. At least while it's released. You know, it won't have facial tracking. But, guys, better wireless connectivity. Amazing microphone quality. Actually functional hardware. Might be a bullet I'm willing to swallow, if you know what I mean. What's it? It's it. This one is the Quest Pro. Dog shit. This is a torture device. Number one, this is a torture device. This is not a headset. Don't let anyone fool you. Yeah? Marky, I have a little talk I need to do with you, Marky, as a Jew to a Jew, okay? Yeah? As a lizard person to another lizard person, I need to discuss your spendings in your company. Man! You will throw that headset to the trash once you get a Steam frame? Oh my god. You don't understand. Once I get another headset that has full facial tracking, full, and is wireless, this headset goes into... goes under my bed. In a box. In a dark corner. Yeah? I'm telling you. It will be in a dark ass corner, disconnected from any power, and I'll still get alerts. Your headset is getting warmer. Like, yeah. Yo, what do you want from me, bitch? You're not even connected. What do you want? The controllers are not doing anything. They're sitting in their base, you know, charging. They should not even be powered on. I don't use them. Yo, these are Vive controllers. I mean, not Vive. Valve, you know? The Index. Yeah? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Quest Pro. Leave me alone. Let me just stream. Project Babel will probably have a version available on Steam Frame quickly. Good. Good. Yo, I'll pay. I will pay the price of getting good quality equipment. Yeah, I'll pay. Does anyone know the best way to become a fanboy? It's in the name. It's feminine. Are you feminine? If you are, then you are. That's literally what it is. Declare yourself one. Yeah, I'm a fanboy. No, you're not. Are you feminine? It's in the name. You don't declare yourself fanboy. Are you feminine? Do you do anything that's feminine? Do you, I don't know, remove body hair? Like putting on makeup? Appreciate femininity? Condone femininity? You know? Practice the femininity? Anything to do with practicing femininity will result in you being a fanboy whether you want it or not. Left controller is warm and will shut down. Guys, what does it want from me? I'm not using it. Please set it down for at least 30 minutes before resuming use. Just shut off, bitch! I'm not using you! Now it's in my face all the time. The leotard calls. It wants your soul. I don't want it though. I don't want it. Meta is Angie. I had to shave my hair, but I injured myself. Well, maybe you need to learn how to shave. Guys, I swear I have never cut myself in my entire life. I've been shaving my body for decades, since I was like 14. You know? That's actual decades. The only place I've ever seen blood is my face. And that's because, well, I will always have blood when I shave my face. Sensitive skin, already told you this a million times. Yeah. You need to be careful when you shave. That's number one. And number two, maybe you're doing it wrong. Look at a video on YouTube. Yeah? It's about feeling, you know? It's about feeling. When you put the razor on your skin, yeah? And you pull it, push it, whatever region you're like doing, yeah? You feel it. If you feel like it's about to cut you, you should stop. You should never feel like you're being cut. It should not feel like you're actually hurting yourself. It should go smooth. That's why you should never shave without shaving cream, by the way. Shaving cream makes that process easier to achieve. Yeah? Sammy, kawaii! You're kawaii! Can become a pro without practice. True. True, I mean, I was never a pro. I felt my skin, you know? Guys, I always felt my skin when I shaved. If I felt something is wrong, I stopped, you know? I was like, I'm doing it. Something is not right, you know? I feel like it's too harsh on my skin. Yeah? So I stop. Right? And then I check and I'm like, oh, the blade is dull. Toing, Put a new one. Poof. I'm talking about, guys, I'm talking about the regular ass razors. You know, like the Gillette ones? The ones that has 5 blades in it? The men's one. Yeah, that one! Yeah, that one! You put in a new one and then you're like, and you're like, oh, perfect. Wild concept, by the way. It's hard to understand sometimes, but a dull blade will actually cut you and be less effective at the same time, which is kind of wild. So it doesn't actually shave you properly. You know, it doesn't cut the hair properly or as strong as it should. And it cuts you. You get the worst of both in one. So yeah, pay attention to the stripe, yeah, on your blade. You know that blue stripe? Yeah, if it's gone, you should probably change the blade. Change the blade, fellas. Change the blade. And if you want to avoid it altogether, take a big-ass fucking cleaver. Yeah? Sharpen it with a sharpening stone, like in Monster Hunter. Yeah? And shave with that instead. But you need to actually know what you're doing. So maybe don't. Yeah? I have not shaved my face in 2 years now. My beard is so long now, you would hate it. Yeah? Then how about trim it? You don't need to shave it. G has 21 years of experience of shaving. Yeah, but I was fine since the day one. I never had issues. Dull blade will rip your skin and give you a much worse injury if it cuts you. It's very confusing how people get injured when shaving. People can't all be using straight razors, can they? I mean, I'm literally using a Gillette razor. Gillette. You know, guys, the default men Gillette razor, the one that has 5 blades on it. Yeah, that one. The one that is like orange. You know, like has an orange esque look to it. That one. Never failed me. Never failed me, fellas. Never. Very reliable. Yeah, I'll tell you more. If you cut yourself with this blade or with a razor, that's on you, not on the razor. It's an operation fault. Something is wrong with the operator. The blade might be fucked, but you're the one that is using that blade. You need to pay attention to everything, basically. Dull blade, a faulty blade, you know, like you look at the blade. Like, guys, you're literally running a blade against your skin, you know? At the end of the day, you're shaving your skin to look pretty, right? You want your skin to look pretty, correct? So cutting your skin is probably the worst thing that could happen to you. So you don't want that, correct? So pay attention. Yeah? I can say the same about many things. Right? So if you guys do like IPL at home. One second. So IPL is the thingy I do at home sometimes. Yeah, I don't really do it anymore. Because the device is really fucky, the one I have. I don't know why. But yeah, with that one, for instance, you're the one that operates it. So you could quite literally burn yourself. You know what I mean? Like, a person that does not know how to shave themselves without cutting themselves should never have this device, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It means you probably don't have awareness of how to operate a device that is, you know, potentially able to damage you in a process. Yeah? So if you'd use this IPL device and you don't know how to operate it, you would literally burn yourself. Like, as guys, as in singe with pus. You know what I mean? It's very, very easy. You just need to expose the same region a few times, you know, like beep, 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 There we go, you burnt yourself. Yeah? Once that region is hot, if you beep it again, without giving it like a few moments to rest and recover, you will burn yourself. Hi guys, it's the same by the way with everything, like laser. You know, when I get lasered in a saloon, my god, because I've not gotten lasered I think in over a year and a half. It's been so long. Yeah? It's been a very, very long time since I lasered. I mean, that's literally the point of lasering, guys, to get rid of your hair permanently so you don't have to laser all the time. Idea is to get lasered up to the point where you need to just maintain it, and then you can do it once in every year, once every year and a half, once every like 9 months, you know, like depends how good your results are. Yeah? Old style razors compared to the Gillette ones? I mean, aren't those called straight razors or some shit like that? Yeah, no thank you. I don't trust those. Not risk it. I think it's a straight razor, right? Where's my hand? Yeah, it's a straight razor. Those are so dangerous though. You need to know what you're doing with a straight razor. Safety razor? Is it a safety razor? Are you sure? No, it's a straight razor, isn't it? What? No, I think you're confusing it with the other one. I'm talking about straight. It's literally just a blade that opens like a, you know, you guys know those knives that you can literally just pull, like a Swiss Army knife, you can pull out the blade like this? It's literally that. But it's not a Swiss Army knife, it's a shaving razor. It's just a blade. It looks like a mini cleaver, basically. That's how old people used to shave, by the way. You know, like old. My grandfather had one. Yeah, it's how old people used to shave. It's the metal one that just opens and changes one blade. Those are straight razors. Yes. Portable cleaver. Not to be confused with gay razor. I don't know what gay razor is, but sure. Sure? Sure? What's a gay razor? What the heck? In France, we call it cabbage cutters. Coupe shoe. Oh, is that coupe or coupe? Guys using straight razors? I don't have that cleaver one. I managed to make my tongue bleed when scraping it. Don't challenge me. Coupe. Okay. Cool. I don't know. The only term I know with cabbage is chouchou, you know? Since there's so many French people in my country, I know the term mon petit chouchou. Yeah? Wait, sorry. Some guy in my eye. Mon petit chouchou. Guys, that's like saying my little cabbage. My cute little cabby wabby. Yeah? Because chouchou is like cabbage twice. So what you're saying is my cute little cabbage. Cabby wabby. My cute cabby wabby. My precious. Chouchou. Oh, my cabby wabby. I'll keep the beard I have for now. My niece wants to braid it. You wanna look like a Viking? As you should, as a Norwegian. Shoe is a cabbage, but you could also add shoe for things like profiterol, which I think is where it comes from. No, they literally say shoe, as in cabbage. Like shoe. I do not know. They be silly, you know what I mean? Yeah? It's like, bruh, that's just cabbage twice. Then they'll come to me and they'll be like, I'm French, what you want? I'm French. Nani the fuck do you want from me? Oh, I watched that movie that Keichan sent in the chat last time I was streaming. That Kagura thingy. I liked it. I think. I believe I liked it. The ending made nearly no sense, but I liked it. It was still good to some extent. Also kind of weird. Whiskey is striving for that dragon tamer look, I guess so, yeah. Gonna look like what's his name? Stoic. Remember Stoic? You're gonna look like Stoic. Wow, wait! Please don't die. Spoiler alert. Guys, in that movie, by the way, there is a technology for VR that they just put contact lenses in their eyes, but they put it, you know, like it's contacts, not glasses. I kinda hated the idea, you know. It looked cool as a concept, but imagine if that's gonna be a real thing. That means everyone that will be in VR will have to put contact lens, like lenses in their eyes. I hate contacts. I don't want to put anything in my eyes. Yeah? Like anything. You're one of the only brothers that can get a full beard. I mean, you are European. You know? You guys kind of evolved into having less and less, correct? Like body hair, at least on the face, I guess. I don't know. I'm alive, Ricky. Welcome. How are you? And looking absolutely fabulous. Thank you. Okay, welcome. What's happening? What's happening is me talking about a movie, an anime movie, where the VR concept in it is contact lenses. Really cool concept, and at the same time, I kind of disliked it because of that idea that you put something inside your eyes. You know? Like, it's kind of a mix of Sword Art Online and the new concept at the same time. So they put the contact lenses in, and then they just, you know, dive into VR, and it's like they're literally there. Yeah? Really cool, and I don't know. Not for long with all the doctor engineers new European breed. Huh? My brother watched it. Contact lenses make me feel uncomfortable. I prefer glasses. Yeah, same. Very much so. I don't like. I don't want to put anything in my eyes. No, thank you. That's why I'm wearing glasses, guys. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't like putting stuff inside my eyes. I want stuff outside of my eyes. Does that make sense? My eyes are like sensitive. I hate stuff in it. Like, not a fan. Spent 500 on my new glasses. 500? I don't remember how much mine costed. But oh my god, just get my spit out of my mouth. Hey! Wait. How? That should not work. It should be this finger. Oh, yeah, it was this finger. Fellas, want some cat germs? You have 7 days to live. Never trust an alien cat saliva. The frames are expensive. Yes, you're right. You're right, the frames are the one that makes the thingy go very big bam bam price-wise. Mine were expensive too because they're made of a material that weighs nothing. But solid. So very, very, very strong material that weighs nothing. Guys, when I put my glasses, when I went in the store, I put my glasses on, you know, I put the ones they gave me, like to test, like the frame. I put it on, I'm like, I don't even feel like I'm wearing anything. What happened? And they explained to me about the material, I forgot already. Yeah? I forgot. Super, super durable material that's very, very light. And I don't think it's carbon. If I'm not mistaken, it's not carbon. Anyway, these glasses weigh like a quarter of the other glasses I used to wear. Maybe even less, by the way. Also, I saw the state of play. I'm excited for Crimson Moon and remaster of MGS4. What's MGS4? Is 4 the one that is in like a war region? No, that's... Yeah, that's 4, right? That's the one is like at a war region. That's the one he became old, right? I think that's the one. Old Snake-chan. So 1 is the OG, you know? 2 is the one with Raiden, I believe. Well, him too, Snake and Raiden. 3 is the one he's in the jungle. Guys, in the third game, there is a boss. I never played it, guys, okay? I just know that there is a boss in the third game that if you take too long, he will literally die of old age. That is the best way to tell you suck ass, by the way. Yeah? He literally dies of he dies of cringe. Because you take too long to kill him. That is the end who dies of old age. What a joke! Guys, I promise you if I'd play that game, he would die of old age four times before I'd be able to kill him. You can change the date on your console and he dies? That's wild. That's cheating though. You know? That's cheating. As long as it happens while you're like organically playing the game, that's funny. But if you like cheat, that's not funny. That's just lame. As long as you achieve that kind of victory by a fluke, that's okay. But if you cheated your way to it, that you're kind of lame. I always found it funny and kind of cool how Metal Gear always incorporates some weird mechanic, you know, when you fight a boss that will quite literally make your jaw drop, you know what I mean? Anyone remembers Mantis? Psycho Mantis in the first game? I don't know how many of you played or saw the first game. Guys, when you get to Psycho Mantis in the first game, he reads your memory card and tells you the games you play to mindfuck you, the player. Yeah? he actually reads out the games. They unironically gave him like an archive of games, of sentences to call out the player. Yeah. Also, another thing, you would not be able to move. Yeah? You would not be able to move. When the fight starts, you are standing there, you're pressing buttons. Nothing is happening! Why is that so? Oh, that's why. Because you need to take your controller from port 1 and need to insert it to port 2 in the console. Guys, there is no game in the PlayStation 1 that you could connect a player 1 to port 2 and it would actually consider you as player 1. Literally insane, by the way, that they incorporated something that wild in the game. Guys, that game came out ages ago. Games today don't even dream about doing stuff like that. You know? It doesn't exist. Can't control you if you plug your controller in the second port too. Yeah, that's what I mean. He told me this, and kid, I swore he was lying. Kid told me this as a kid, and I wore. Oh, a kid told you that? How lesbian? Hi, Tommy. That's a crazy feat. Not actually, not that wild. Here for was a female psychomantis with puppets, and she wears latex. Kojima is mad genius. There's a reason Kojimbo has so much reputation, you know? There's a reason. Although lately people are giving him too much credit for what he's doing. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah? Isn't he the one that was the quote-unquote producer of that walking simulator game? And the second walking simulator game that came after it? I forgot its name. The one you have to put on crates on your back and run for literally eons doing this. That's the gameplay, guys. I'm giving you the gameplay. Look. That's the gameplay. Oh, Death Stranding, yeah, that game. I swear I tried to look at someone play that game. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. I actually fell asleep. I was not tired. Men Preg game, yeah, that one. Guys, who the I cannot fathom that people actually thought this game is good. You are joking. You are actually joking. I'd rather play a fucking sports game, guys. I swear to God when I say this. Sport games actually make me the opposite of comfy, the opposite of fun, the opposite of anything. I'd rather play a sport game, any sport game, than that game. Let me walk in Minecraft. I'd enjoy it more than that game. It's a cinema piece more than it's a game. It's a weird way, no? Then I'll watch a movie. Just make a movie. I'd watch a movie. Yo, I would watch a movie. That sounds like a good idea. You wanna make a movie? Make a fucking movie, Kojimbo. Don't know about Kojima's beef with baby fetus? What do you mean by beef? There was a tentacle hentai scene in Death Stranding 2. That sounds lovely. Played both games, I liked it. Interactive movie. Interactive movie? You know what's a good interactive movie? And unironically, when I say good, I mean outstanding. Dispatch. God, my God. I enjoyed every moment of Dispatch. You know? What a good storytelling. What a good story in general. There were only a few like actual kind of brain dead moments in that show, in that game, you know? Show, game, whatever you want to call it. Like the hate to Invisibitch. Yeah? It's like, why do you hate her so much? What did she do to you? I thought maybe they're like related and he hated the fact that she's like a criminal, but no, he just hated her in particular. But what do you mean? There are so many worse people you could hate. Why do you hate her so much? Why do you have a hate boner to her, for her? What did she do? I'm like, bruh, there's no reason for you to like wail out at her. Like you're in a party, everyone's having fun and you're being a bitch. You know? It's like, chill the fuck out, old man. Well, it's not really old, but you know. Nintendo ruined Dispatch for everyone? Nintendo? What? They tried back in the day with Final Fantasy and that didn't go well as I recall. What do you mean? Oh, you mean a movie? But Final Fantasy is actually a game. All of them are actual games. There's a game to play, you know? Even though that's not really my cup of tea, you know? Final Fantasy feels like a game that, yeah, you have levels, yeah, you get stronger, but you get levels that any other player would get in the exact same spot you are, and everyone would be the exact same, you know what I mean? Basically the story progresses with your levels. So everything is this, it's not like you're gonna be like in a zone over leveled. Unless you're quite literally a dumbass and you go and grind. There's no reason to. Gotta censor it for the Switch. Oh, they censor Dispatch on the Switch? I hope only on the Switch though. Otherwise, people will be very giga omega mad. Like me, by the way. Censorship is giga cringe. Some games should not release on the Switch, guys. That's all I have to say. Yeah, you guys wanna get the bag. Yeah, you wanna get money. Okay, sure. But that does not mean you have to, you know, to betray all of the people that bought the game before you censored it. Remember the game, shit, what's the name of that game? The SWAT game. Ready or Not. They censored the game? Like, guys, there's human trafficking in it. Pedophilia. Very, 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 very bad crimes. Okay? Very bad. Terrorism. Whatever you guys can think of. It's a SWAT team. Yeah? It's literally a SWAT team. They go to the shittiest, most heinous crimes. Okay? Then, like, eventually they decided to censor the game. And not just for, like, the console, because they wanted to release it on console, on PlayStation or some shit. And they didn't just make a version for the console or make it so you can toggle it on or off on the PlayStation, on a PC or something. No, no, no. They censored it globally for everyone. Bruh, if I wanna play Hello Kitty Island, I'll play Hello Kitty Island. Why are you censoring my game? That's the part of the experience. You know? Playing the game with your jaw open, wide open. The game is literally for adults, bitch. Adults! What, you mean to tell me at the age of 18 plus, when you see a vagina, you're like, ah! My eyes! Maybe go to a therapist, I don't know. Level is a progress counter? I mean, yeah. South Park Stick of Truth, you play as a fighter, mage, rogue, you mean? Or a Jew. Yeah, I know. Guys, if I'll play that game, I'm 100 bazillion% playing as the Jew. Not because I'm a Jew, yeah? Because it's just funny. It's funny! It's funny. You know? They claim that they can't add a toggle because their files can't be in the game for console. All their posts on Steam is just people telling them to revert the censorship. They're treating us like children. Hi Lone Wolf, welcome. They really dampened it. By the way, I heard that after they did that weird... I didn't play the game since then, by the way. I tried to refund the game, by the way. Steam told me go fuck yourself. But I did try. I did try. I enjoyed the game, by the way, before they did this. I did enjoy... I finished the game completely. I enjoyed it. I just don't believe they deserve my support or my money. Because they will do anything to get an extra $5. You know what I mean? They'll get under anyone's desk to... They'll slurp their balls clean from all the gunk for extra $5. Yeah? Buddy, I'm not even on that platform. Why are you censoring my game? Censor it for them. Like, hello? Nobody asked for this. People are like, oh, you can mod the game, stop bitching. It does not matter. I can, on the same scale, I can literally make every character naked in a game. I don't wanna mod the game. I want the game to not be censored. It's an 18+ game about a police force that responds to... You know what, guys? Fuck the nudity in that game. That's what bothers you? There is literally a mission in that game that, for me, yeah, literally gave me shivers. Like, actually, I saw red in my eyes. There is a mission where you go to a club where a bunch of terrorists went in there and literally gunned down the entire fucking club. Corpses everywhere. Yeah? Corpses everywhere, and even worse, by the way, you see phones on the floor. You know, like bzzz, bzzz, like their loved ones calling them. Haha, looks like it's not gonna be an answer anytime soon. Terrorists just murdered the whole club. That doesn't bother you. That a bunch of naked bitches bothers you. Yeah? That's fine. Terrorism good, nudity bad. Remember, guys, that's how society is today. Terrorism good, nudity bad. They broke tear gas, and I don't think it has been solved since then. Oh, I heard they fucked up the game to the point where it actually runs shittier. How does the game run worse when you show less? Or literally, like, you censored the game. How is it running worse? Like, how does that work? Moral Grant standing of it all for me. Oh no, an 18+ adult game meant for adults can't have that need to censor the high heaven. I mean, if they would I would assume that if they would censor the nudity, they'd censor, you know, other sensitive subjects. Okay? Like the mission with the pedophiles, for instance. Yeah? Guys, why did you make that mission then? Why did you make that mission then? The whole mission is supposed to make you, you know, like the guy is like a child predator, you know, like the guy that you're supposed to apprehend. Then why did you make the mission? You knew you were gonna be a bitch about it in the future. Why did you make the mission? Why? Why do you make a game about a police force responding to heinous activities and crimes, and then you're like, guys, sorry, we're gonna have to baby mode our 18 plus game because a bunch of Karens on the other side of the planet decided it's too bad for them and their children, which by the way probably saw 50 times worse stuff on the internet by now without me even knowing, haha, because I'm such a good parent. Censor your games. I'm not gonna go, I'm not gonna parent my child. Fuck that. Censor your damn games. Right? It's kind of the same with what happened with the Discord right now. Anyone here had to verify their Discord, by the way? Someone sent a message in one of the servers I'm in, and the message was hidden, and it tells me, well, I'll tell you, because I didn't do the verification yet. I'll tell you what it said to me. Where is it? Was it in memes? Where the fuck did they send it? Media? Oh, there it is. Message hidden. Discord now requires ID verification in order to see certain messages. Guys, I saw a post on Twitter of someone doing, you know what someone did? They took their finger, they drew a face on their finger, you know, like a smiley face on their finger. They did the facial recognition by doing it with their finger. I kid you not, I saw a video of it. The guy does this. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the right. Now look forward. And then he told him, the estimation is in progress. We estimated your age is between the age of 15 to something. I don't remember the age gap. And I'm like, enjoy chatting on Discord. What a fucking joke! With a finger! Not even a picture of a person! Their finger! Hi, Keiki. That's without. Holy shit! What an actual shit show! Guys, good luck doing a verification with your face if you don't have a any facial hair, by the way. El Bozo! Looks like you didn't pull the jeans of looking like a fucking, you know, like a bitnik. I have an old soldier toy in my house. Gonna try and use it. Roblox can suck it. I mean, I would never play Roblox anyway. I don't give a shit about Roblox. Oh, little Billy won't stop crying for 5 minutes, even though he's young. Well, here a tablet. Or an iPhone. Not my problem. Yeah, pretty much. By the way, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. If it works with a finger, probably would work with the PS1 graphics. Probably. Choose a permanent black marker to draw some facial hair. Easy peasy. You don't even need permanent. And you don't even need a permanent. Do it with the one that you can literally remove with water afterwards. Why permanent? You know? That's a good idea though. Holy shit. I didn't think about that. Pain, I mean, if you thought about this, that means that people that actually don't want to do the verification thought about it an eon ago. With all due respect. Yeah? The people that thought about using a Gmod character, that's ancient. But, you know, it's like they're so ahead of the curve. You know? Like, you thinking about it now, they probably thought about it like 20,000 years ago by now. Use tattoo ink? Hi, Ivan, welcome. What a joke! Fuck you too. A child definitely needs some hard discipline for certain things in life. I'll say this, if you're a good parent, yeah? Like, unironically, if you're a good parent, you won't need to be violent with your child ever. Oh, look, guys, my hand decided it wants to die. Haha. Ever think about why no companies ever create a phone for just minors? I mean, they do. It's called a dumb phone. Do you guys know what a dumb phone is? Anyone here knows? They call it simple phone and dumb phone. It's a phone that does not have access to social media, and you can't install apps on it. That's it. No internet. It's a dumb phone. It can do everything a phone is supposed to do. Yeah? As a phone. By the way. Yeah? Then you will not do any doom scrolling. You will not open Twitter or any other application. You know? Now, it sounds good to me. Kinda. But guys, there's certain things you need to be able to access all the time. Your bank account, other application to do with banking, maybe something to check finances, you know? Like forms of things that you always need access to, you know? Not just your mail and other things. You need access to certain things all the time. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually install applications like that on your dumb phone. I believe not. I will not be able to. I have too many applications I need to function, you know, on my phone. But then again, I don't doom scroll, so I'm not doomed. Sounds perfect. Get threatened to get whipped on a branch with thorns as a kid. I mean, that's bad parenting though, Gamma. I told you, I got slapped once by my dad. Yeah, when I went to a friend's house, ancient guys, yes, when I was in elementary school, and I didn't tell my parents. Back then there were no cell phones, okay? I had to call them from his house to tell them I'm at his place. And they called the police and they were looking for me and blah blah blah. I deserved it. 1 billion times and worse. Yeah? But I got it. The slap was not strong, guys. Okay? It's the fact that I got slapped by my dad that I was bawling. Like, I was crying so much, you have no idea. The fact that I got my parents to the point where my dad actually had to slap me was bad enough for me. I did not need to get whipped, thrown in prison or anything. You know, it's the fact that I betrayed my parents, like, trust, kinda. Well, not really, 'cause I didn't lie to them. I just didn't tell them that I went. So because the fact that I got my dad to such a state that he actually wanted to slap me is what hurt me the most. You know? The slap didn't do anything to me, guys. I barely even felt it. Here it's used. Is it normal to be whipped daily? I love you. I'm going to work. Bye, Basti. I used to own a flip phone way before I got an iPhone. I had one. I had a flip phone. Flip-flops, belts, tree branches, everything went. Again, guys, you don't need to get violent with a child in order to get your point across. If you're a good parent, you don't need that. Yeah? But I mean, if you feel it's necessary as a parent, then by all means, you know, as long as you're not doing something that's beyond the threshold of how do you call it, discipline, that's fine, along the lines of discipline, you know. But everything needs to be according to the severity of what was done, you know. Your child got a B and not an A. If you raise your hand on a child at that state, you are a fucking monster. You know what I mean? Like, those things should only be exclusive to if your child did something beyond bad, you know? Like burnt a house down. Yeah? For instance. Really bad things. Like actual crime-related things. Yes? Whether he got caught or not. By the police, I mean. Yeah? You don't want your child to be in jail, right? So at that state, yeah, sure, maybe. I would still probably not be able to, because that would probably hurt me more than it would hurt him. Or her, whatever the child would be. Man, guys, getting a child get into that state, you are probably a very dysfunctional parent, okay? Yeah? I never even thought about those things. You know? When I was like growing up or a child or whatever. I did not have a curfew, and I still did not stay after like, you know, really late. I never had a curfew, by the way. Never. My parents never told me, come back home before 11 PM or you will be burnt alive. They never told me that. They told me, come back when you feel like coming back, but you know, like just be smart about how much you stay outside. You know what I mean? I never actually stayed outside until like 4 AM. I never felt the need to. And by the way, guys, I used to go outside my house all the time. Yeah? Up to like military? Nearly every fucking day. Like 16, 17, 18, I stayed at home a lot. Outside? Yeah. I know a friend who's dead threatened to snap his computer in half. I mean, that's not his neck, so it shouldn't be that bad. I told my dog off the other day. It broke my heart. Hi, honey. I see that. Anything is punishable? Again, you should, as a parent, you need to think very hard, and I mean it, before you punish your child. Yeah? Now, I'm not a parent, but I'm not a dumbass. Do you understand? I'm not a dumbass. If your child does something really bad, you should consider very, very hard what the punishment is, and whether the punishment needs to be violent. Like to the point where you have to raise your hand on said child. Yeah? And at the end of the day, what you need to remember, if you actually get to that state, is you are the one that failed as a parent. You. Not you guys, yeah? The parent! You failed! Not the child. Yeah? The people I hang around, by the way, guys, when I was a child, some of them were not the nicest kids, you know? They did stupid shit, and I did not join them when they did stuff that I did not appreciate, you know? Weak parents produce spoiled brats. True, actually. True, and I was a very... By the way, I was a very fortunate child, by the way. Very. Yeah? I never asked my parents for anything and I got... Like, my daddy, PlayStation 1 came out, bought it for me. I never asked. Was for my birthday. Bought it for me for my birthday. It just came out like very close to my birthday or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly when. Bought it for me. PlayStation 2 comes out, the same thing. I never asked, guys. I never asked. But I was a very easy child, you know? Like, I mean easy. My sister, on the other hand, monstrositat. Wow. Wow, monstrositat. Yeah? Wow, my sister pissed me off so much. My sister was like my biggest enemy when I was a child. Was evil? She was just very, very hard to... She was a very, very problematic child. Good child. Yeah? She didn't break the law or anything. No. Very good child. But when it comes to the way she behaved with my parents... There has been times I wanted to throw a table at her. Okay? Super, like, not abusive. How do you call it? Super spoiled. Super spoiled. Always asking for money. Always asking for things. I was the exact opposite, by the way. Never asked for anything. Yeah? She was loud. Spoiled. Like, spoiled as in... She got the same stuff I did. Yeah? But she always wanted more. And asked for more. But guys, she's a woman though, you know? Or was a girl. Right? She's a woman today. She's not the same, by the way. She's okay now. Yeah? But, she has her moments. Yeah? She has her moments. But, generally, it's like... girls are different. Girls, you know, it's super different because they need... Girls, if they don't have like a selection of clothing during like middle school and high school, that's like social... that's like social execution. You know what I mean? So they need more. But I mean, I don't know. I did not like... I don't appreciate the way she behaved when she was like in middle school and high school. Yeah? To be honest, I didn't appreciate how she behaved since elementary school all the way until I left my home. I was very, 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 very annoyed with her and the way she behaved with my parents. Yeah. I don't know. I don't appreciate spoiled brats. Yeah? I say that, but my nephew, I'm gonna spoil as much as I possibly can. You know? Like, not to the point where I will rot him, you know, because there's also... if you spoil too much, they become rotten. You know what I mean? No, I'll spoil him organically. Does it make sense? Organically. He is my precious. I despise spoiled folk? Yeah, I don't like it. By the way, I forgot to mention. I googled. What did I do? I did a grab on my face. You know, like a lens grab on my face on my phone. You know, it's like Google Lens kind of thing. I don't like. It's AI basically. Like you hold the home button on Android. I'm not sure if it's like that on iPhone. And then you can select anything on the screen, like draw on it, etc. And it will like look through like all the websites that have reminiscences of whatever it is. Yeah? There's a website. There's a website I saw. Someone posted my picture. Like a picture of my model. And was like, what texture is this? Like my face and stuff. And it's like a forum of like, I don't even remember how it's called, actually. But anyway, someone told them, I believe that's a custom texture and it's not public. And then another person told them, it's not something, wait, what did he say to him? It's not... He asked him, are you sure? Like most VTubers take like textures and just manipulate them and change them, etc, etc. That guy is not too wrong, or girl, whatever. Yeah, that people do that. But I'm sorry to disappoint. I did everything myself. Hi, Ace, welcome. Yeah. My eyes, for instance, my eye texture, this. Yeah. That's an artist that used to watch my stream. Yeah. That I basically asked her to enhance the texture I had previously and make it into this. I told her what I wanted to achieve. She drew it on top of my texture. And then I just manipulated even further into what it is now. The eyes was the most important thing for me. Yeah. Everything else I did myself, by the way. If you're wondering. I wish I had the luxury of having other people do this kind of things. I swear to God, not having to fight Unity, not having to know how to 3D model, not knowing how to edit stuff in Photoshop and Lightroom and literally all the 7 bazillion programs I have to use in order to have what you guys see in front of you. I wish I could just toss money on people's faces. Yo, do it for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. But I'll tell you something, fellas. Most people that start need to develop knowledge in these kind of things in order to get somewhere. Okay? Oh, baby, it's triple! Look. Oops. Lol. You see? If you're wondering, by the way, it's a black. Both eyes are a black hole. Yeah, it's like a cat eye, but it's a black hole. Like it's not an actual solid. How do you call it? Like shape. It's like a bleeding shape, you know? It's like it spreads. That was the idea, fellas. Ooh. Oh, baby! Wait, if I'll spawn my other camera, I think, but I won't be able... You guys won't see the... ambient to cool gen. Okay, I'll spawn it for a second. Because with this one I have much better control. You see that? Sorry. I'm a dumbass. I want him in the coulsion, fellas. Yeah? The shading. Very important. At least making it yourself makes you proud of your model, I'd say. I'll tell you why I think it's important to know how to do these things regardless. Even if you have the money and resources to just toss it in someone's face and tell them to do it for you, you need to know the value of whatever you're asking for. You know? Yeah? Like, you need to know how much it should cost by the amount of effort that you need to achieve what you're asking for. You know? You're asking for an outfit to be created from scratch, for instance, just for you. Well, depends what the outfit is, you know? Yeah, if it's a complex outfit, that could take literally hours. Some of even days. Depends on the complexity. You know? So you need to know how to value the amount of effort and work that's been done on whatever you're asking for. You don't want to get scammed. Right? You don't want to get scammed. I thought the other day the model ended up like a creature from Hideo Kojima's Lucid Dream. Realize with black hair is so goated. It is nice, isn't it? I spent about 4 hours once trying to edit on out a Minecraft skin. If you made everything yourself is amazing. I wouldn't know where to begin. I wanted to do model work. I mean, guys, today everything is so much easier. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah? So much easier. Like, booth developers, like people that upload tools to Booth or Gumroad, etc., are insanely talented. Some of them are making things that could take you hours into 2 clicks. Tuk tuk, done. Yeah? It's not like how it used to be. It used to be torturous. Like torture. Like holy shit. Yeah? Holy moly. Ew. My back. Ow. Owie. By the way, I fixed the hoodie. You know? My Gopnik hoodie. I fixed it. By the way, it probably works with the It probably works with a dress too, doesn't it? Wait. What is that behind me? I can't even tell. Okay, those are the cuffs. Wait, those are cuffs. I can take those off. What's that thing? I can tell. Huh? I can't tell what that is. It's fine though. It does work together. You see that? It's kind of, not gonna lie, it kind of works out together, doesn't it? Like, I'm so cold, senpai! Here, have my hoodie. Pshom! Correct? It actually doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Yeah? Kind of cute. I'm cozy now. Or should I say emoji at your service? Yeah? Da, da, da. Oh, I need longer hair. There we go, fellas. Oh la la! Emoji at your service? Oh, on speed dial, I've been listening to the song lately. Thought of those Slavic gargoyles? Wow, sorry, what? So sacrifice yourself! Like if Fembo can be the same, oh. You took the breath right out of me and left a hole where my heart should be. What a good song. Now I have to listen to it. Sorry, fellas. Just showered Bonji. I miss my twinks. Hi, Mako. What do you mean by that? Huh? I'm lost. Ooh, so sacrifice yourself. I need to check my day before one must see the silence. That's funny. You took the breath right out of me and left a hole where my heart should be. How dare you, fellas? How could you do that to me? Huh? How could you leave a hole where my heart should be? Hmm? How could ya? How am I doing? I'm very progress. Big bam bam, 10 out of 10. Bam bam! On Sunday though, I'll be dead. We need to fill the hole. And left my hole where my heart should be. Dad, why? Work. I already know what's expecting. What's gonna happen on Sunday. Death for you. Guys, listen to how good this is though. Listen to the music. Cooking breakfast at the moment? If I could, I make you some breakfast too. Wait, what breakfast? Oh, eggs with cheese. What? I want some. What the heck? What about me? Huh? Was it loud? Guys, I can screech pretty loudly, by the way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I can go... I can make you want to shoot me. Yeah? You guys know the gasp sound effect? Yeah? I can do a big leg gasp. You know, a giga gasp, should I say. That's the one, fellas. That's the one. Yeah? What? Can you guys do that too, by the way? I don't know if I should be proud of it. Yeah? Was that an inhale scream? Yes. Scream? I did not scream though. I can do it once before my throat explodes. You can? I don't feel like my throat is exploding because of it. not that big of a deal. But then again, I'm a creature, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Yum, 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 yum. As far as we can go. I'm not gonna lie, this world is very well made. Yeah, I really like it. I don't know if I like the fact that I'm like the size of a kitten compared to the rest of the objects in this room. Besides everything, the desk is the only thing that is huge. I don't understand. Can do it only for one time, then I'll forever be a silent person. I can never screech as much as I feel my throat wouldn't recover for days. I don't know, am I doing inhale screams? Why? It makes me feel indifferent. Wait, guys, look at the size of this fucking desk compared to me. Like, look at the bed, okay? Look at the bed. Look. Bed. I'm like, okay sized. Wait, let me go to the floor. See? The bed makes sense, right? I mean, it's a big bed. It's supposed to make sense. Watch, 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 watch. See? It's like a queen size. But look at the fucking desk. Look at that fucking... Bruh, what? Why am I a toddler next to the desk, but I look like a normal human next to the bed? Like, proportion! What is that? Wait. Huh? Yeah, there's something in the floor. What is that? I'm sorry. What? Where did this come from? Rat size. Shut up, moron. Ever heard of Aztec death whistle? No. You can fuck up your voice if you do it too much. Too much? What's too much though? I mean, I wouldn't want to do it too much because it would be annoying. A star pillow. The desk is pretty big. Big? Oh, it has colliders. That's kind of cringe. I think the chair is okay though. The chair is good. Huh? The chair is good. Yo, why is the chair okay, but the desk is the size of a fucking truck? Meanwhile, I am a rodent. Wait a second. How about the same? How about the rest of the room? This is sassy. Wait a sec. Like, this chair is fine. This... Guys, this... looks even maybe too small compared to me. Look at this. Hi Nico, hi sweetheart. Hi Play. Raging, hello. Time to inspect the room. I mean, look, I'm okay sized here. It has colliders. Yo, why did you make colliders a toggle? And the only collider that it turns off is the beds. Wait, can I go through this chair? Okay, the chair I can also go through. This is so stupid. Look at this. Look. Look at this! Yo, what is this? Why am I so small? What? Guys, this is a handbag. It could be my backpack. Like that's like a closet. Yo, that makes no sense. Why is this so small and this is huge? Where are the smartphones on the wall? Where? Huh? Can we find Cappy's massager? What? Massager? I think if you're only human allowed to call me Nico. Allowed? How are you? Today I started to train myself again. Finally, it's getting a little more warm. Train? What do you mean by train? Here in north of Italy? Which side? Where are you in Italy right now, Nico? You moved from the south to the north? Training what? Working out? Basket thing is like 120 centimeters. Shut up, idiot. You're so stupid. Guys, the light keeps flickering. Is there a reason it's flickering? Oh, that's not a smartphone. That's makeup. Those chest drawers. What? Are you saying something I don't? You mean the buttons? Wait. Those? That's buttons. That's a button. Horror movie house. I'm really close to the city of Bergamo. Just 7 kilometers south of it. Yes, I mean working out. Okay, I actually know what that is. Yeah. So you're close to Milan as well, right? Kinda. Because Bergamo is like very close to Milan. Guys, I know only because of Yomi, by the way. Trust me. I would never know otherwise. Ever. Like, ever. Italian G? No. Let's check something. Let's see something, okay, guys? Let's see. Can I sit on this without it breaking me, though? Wait. Oh, I need to stop doing that. I'm sorry about your ears, guys. I forget how... Is it really loud for you? I'm sorry. I don't mean to kill your eyes. Ears, I'm sorry. Ears. Where's the camera? Camera-chan? Guys, the light keeps flickering. I kinda don't like it. Need to call an electrician. Wait, that's the edge? That's as far as I can go? What happens if I go further? Huh? Wait. Is it gonna break me? It's not. It kinda does, but it's not. Guys! Change the light bulb? I can't! Thank goodness I'm not wearing headphones, but I hope my speakers survive though. Haha! Close to Milano. I live and work in a closest airport, so if you fly here, I can pick you up. Really? When just because he's a Francois? What? Why would a French person know this? Guys, if there is one thing that pisses me off is fluorescent lights. Those things... You guys know what I'm talking about. Fluorescent? You see this light here? That thing that... Like that. That's a fluorescent light for you. It never works perfectly. Never. Also, fluorescent light somehow makes my brain wants to commit Sudoku. It's like that one white light that I think if you're like exposed to it, it actually makes you age times 10. Like that light actually makes me feel ill, you know? Huh? You mean LED light? Is it LED? No, it's fluorescent. Flickers. It's too white. I hate it. Candle lights or warm lights anyway? Yeah, I only like warm light. So this is a warm light. I like this most. You know, like the yellow. That's a good light. That's cozy. Not good for taking pictures though. Yeah? Unless you're white, and then I guess it's okay. Yeah? But if you're like darker skinned, I feel like warm color lights are less effective for you in regards to color accuracy with pictures. Because your skin absorbs light differently. Does it make sense? That's why when it's like pitch dark and I get light shimmer on my skin, I glow. I literally glow, guys. I'm not even joking. I glow with no body oil. Nothing on me. If there is light beaming on my skin, yeah, I glow. I heard those lights sometimes release some kind of toxic powder. Oh, yeah, if they break and the powder in the fluorescent is really bad. Vampire confirmed? I'm not white. How am I a vampire? Can vampires not be non-white, by the way? I'll try to think if I've ever seen a dark-skinned vampire. In anything. Wait! Isn't Blade a vampire, technically? Is Blade a vampire? No, he's like half vampire, right? He is half. Yeah, he's not fully. Man, Blade was such a... What a cool fucking character! What an actual cool character! What's sad is many people don't even know who the fuck he is now. You know? Because they kind of abandoned that franchise. It's like lost in the past. What a cool ass character. A long dark... No, it's not just that. Blade was just cool. Like the guy that played Blade, like nailed the act 1-to-1. Like he is Blade. Does it make sense? If they'd ever make another Blade movie and he would not be Blade, that's like making a Jack Sparrow that's not Johnny Depp. You know what I mean? That would just make no sense. Rippers in a series... I mean, he's probably gonna be too old for it now. But I mean... They would have to respect that. They're gonna race swap him 100%. One, no they won't. Why would they? They do the opposite. Have you guys seen what they're gonna do to Snape-chan? Anyone? Anyone? Any takers? Any takers? No? Wait. This is a very bad Google search. Do you guys wanna see? Do you guys wanna see? This is kinda depressing, guys. Right. See what? There's gonna be a Harry Potter series, okay? Now, as you guys know, Snape was very not black in the movie, right? I thought it was a joke. Guys, I thought it was a joke when I saw it on Twitter. Yo, what the fuck are you doing? I have nothing against the actor, by the way. Nothing against the actor. You know? I do against the people that thought this was a good idea, though. look at this. Harry Potter fans fume over probably the race swap of Snape, you know? No shit! No shit! If he was in the movie, okay? If in the movie he was black, and in the show, the one they're making now, they would turn him white, people would be just as mad, by the way. This has nothing to do with black or white. Why the fuck are you race swapping a character? A main character in the show? That makes no sense! Why are you doing this? Tell me they're not trying to push an agenda by doing this, and that would be a lie. Guys, I feel bad for the guy, you know? Like him. The guy that's like doing the actor. Yeah? Because he got an opportunity to play a cool ass character, and he's like, hell yeah, I'll do it. Right? I mean, he knew that people will probably be mad, right? Probably. But it's like, why are they doing this? This is just weird. It's just weird. It's weird. Should I want to have a chance? I'm not saying, no, he's probably gonna play the character well. That's not the problem. Nico, that's not the problem. Yeah? It's the fact that they're trying to push an agenda and shove it down your throat. You know what I mean? That's the problem. They're pushing an agenda. Can they... Guys, are they gonna make Dora a white girl? Will they make Dora a white girl? They won't, right? I wonder why. I dare they make Black Tarzan. Why? Why do you think they wouldn't make it? Why? They're race swapping every fucking character that exists at this point. You know, you'd think this would not be a thing, but it is a thing. You know what I mean? It's just... It doesn't make sense! Like, it doesn't make sense! If they would do it to a character that's like a side character, people would probably brush it off. But a main character... And guys, it's Snape, okay? Do you guys know what Snape is in Harry Potter? That is like one of the key characters in the movie. Like, he is the guy. After you finish watching Harry Potter, when you realize what Snape had to go through in the entire history of the movie, like, and you understand everything that ever happened in the show, all sets in stone, and you're like... Your jaw is like wide open when I watched it the first time, guys. I was like this. This is stupid. This is stupid. Welcome to 2026, fellas. Anyway, any other news in totally not Wokeville? Any non Wokeville news? For me, it doesn't really matter if it's white, yellow, or black. It's not the fact that they turned them yellow, black, other colors. Nico, it's the fact that they had to race swap him. Yeah? His skin tone means nothing. If he was anything but the way Snape looked like, anything, it's not canon to the story. Do you understand? The character was designed in a specific way and was aired in that way. They need to respect how the character was and is in the movie. Yeah? Wow, it's Geodude. Tyler 1? Here's news. If we lose the ability to control satellites, we'll have Kessler syndrome in 72 hours. What a Kessler? 2% of wizards cast 80% of dangerous spells. Huh? I wish J.K. Rowling made a new Harry Potter book and made Severus Snape Harry Potter's secret father or some shit. You know what's funny, by the way? You're joking when you're saying this. But, guys, in that one game, the Hogwarts game, yeah, they literally use courses. You know? The students, they're like, conceal. Like, bruh, what? That's a forbidden spell. Why are they using courses? So, guys, the game is stupid too. Is it my PC? Or is it... That's probably me. I will repeat what I said.
Also,
Why
people keep bringing up same old line about how there aren't enough black characters. Why don't you make new characters? You're not doing anything new, you're just taking a characters that already exists and just make them look bad or make yourself.
Yeah, they actually, unironically by the way, by doing this, they actually just make themselves racist. Like they automatically, by trying to portray themselves as, look guys, we're being inclusive. Buddy, this is the most racist thing you could have done. Yeah? Also, the poor actor is gonna get fucking bullied. People are gonna like lash at him. The guy that's gonna play Snape, you know? Why does he deserve this? He doesn't. Couldn't you put him in any other character in the show? Roshi, hi. Early? Yeah. Just create own plots and characters. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Dazzling. Changing race to black isn't racist. Listen. A lot of them believe black people can't be racist. It's not the character that's racist. It's the people that cast the movie. That's the problem. Yeah? It's the same people that think that you can't be racist towards white people. Okay? They're the same people, by the way. They are the same people. Yes? There are so many cool... And I do mean it, guys. And we literally talked about a cool black character a moment ago. Blade. Yeah? Imagine if they would turn... Guys, if they would turn Blade white, I would lose my shit. Like, if they would remake Blade and they would make him white, I would be probably even more mad. Like, you know? It doesn't matter. It's the fact that they have to swap his race to be like, look guys, we checkmark, we have a black guy casted in the movie or the show. They're not doing this because they actually believe it. Guys, fellas, they don't care. They don't care. They're the biggest racists, by the way. Yeah? They don't give a shit. Trust me. They don't care. That was cool. Yeah, we literally talked about it. Just a moment ago. So stupid. Like, this is just dumb. This is dumb. You rant about Snape? I showed how Snape is gonna look like in the new Harry Potter series, yes. New changes. Hermione is gay. Yeah. True, actually. True. Why are there no gay people in Harry Potter, fellas? Huh? Where is my gay represent? There are no gay couples in Harry Potter, right? Wait, let me think. No, there were no gay people. What happened to the gays, eh? Huh? Where is the other checkbox? You forgot one, buddies. Dumbledore is gay IRL. Well, was. I think he passed away. Not in the movie. The guy that said Dumbledore has style. That guy was actually cool, by the way. That guy was cool. The guy that worked for the ministry? Yeah. I remember that one. Well, welcome to the stream, hi. Dumby is not gay in the movie, no. He's gay. It was gay IRL. I think he passed away. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing good too. Can't wait for cross-dressing Hagrid. Can't wait for fanboy Hagrid. Where's my fanboy Hagrid? Rise up! You're a fanboy, Harry. You saw the video where the cast of Lord of the Rings and talk to cameras after years? It's so wholesome and Dumbledore's also there. They made Dumbledore gay in the spin-off for reasons. I mean, at that point I think it's because they wanna, you know, like, it's for out of respect for the actor, you know? Yeah? Am I a fanboy? I'm whatever you want me to be. Hey yo, fanboy gatekeeper? Where's my owl? Honestly, would love some gay scenes. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't. I would be so down as long as they don't touch the original cast. Does that make sense? Yeah? Don't touch the original cast. Make new characters and make them gay. That would be so cool, actually. Make new characters, make them gay. I would love to see it. Don't touch the original cast, though. Guys, they could have literally just made a new character. It's a series, okay? It doesn't have to be one-to-one like the movies. It's a series. They could have made another character. Why make a character that existed and race swap him? That's just such an insult to the fan base. You know what I mean? Yeah? And again, the poor guy. Who do you think is suffering from all this dog shit? The actor. The remake of Johnny Sins porn. I don't know who Johnny Sins is. It'd be weird if people were touching the original cast in a movie series that starts with the first year students. Remake being the entire personality. Well, that too. Holy shit. That too. That would be too difficult today, though. Everything has to be about people let their way of life be in their definition. You know what I mean? Like they let that be what defines them as a person. Does it make sense to what I'm saying? It's like I'm a vegan. That's literally my whole life. That's it. You guys will hear that I'm vegan every moment of the day. Only veganism. You eat meat? Shame on you. How dare you? 50-minute essay every stream about veganism. Minimum. I am so vegan. Oh my god. You're not a vegan too? You're a loser. Yeah? Do you guys understand what I mean? People that are like that need fucking therapy. And to get off the internet. That too. Yeah? You're gay? Good, no one asked. Like, actually, no one asked. If someone asks, yeah, you can say, yeah, I'm gay. Right? Like, you asked me if I'm a fanboy. Correct? Yeah? Again, I'll be whatever you want me to be. I'm fine with it. Yeah? You won't hear me say, guys, I'm a fanboy! Guys, I'm a fanboy! Every fucking stream! That's never gonna happen! So what's my favorite show? Depends. What are we talking about? What show? Real show? Cartoon? Anime? That would be a very difficult question. Answer, sorry. Yes, sir. Respect the vegans. Praise me. How vegan am I? Anyway, do you get the point, fellas? Do you get the point? Do you guys know something, by the way? You know who actually said it the best? The avocado guy. You know, the one that got to like 600 pounds? That guy. That one. He said it the best, unironically. There was a moment in his life where he was a vegan. And then he made a video on YouTube saying he quit being a vegan. And then he basically explained how the vegan community is one of the most toxic communities on the planet. Everything has to be about veganism. Why? Like, he literally said it himself. Why? Why does everything have to be about veganism? Why? Why? Is he still alive? I think so. What? What do you mean? What would happen to him? Didn't he like get skinny or something? In which movie or show am I gonna be starring? No, none. I'm not a movie star. What? Sorry? Hello? Liposuction. I don't know if he did that. Isn't being vegan good? No. He is well. Being vegan? No, it's not good at all, actually. Worse than anything. I'll explain something, okay? Us as humans developed. We, human beings, developed. Yeah? Since we have something in our coconut and we're like sentient beings, you know? We think. Right? Correct? It's not like I don't want to describe this. We're not moved only by a natural instinct. We have other factors in our life. Yes? So we advanced as we went through with evolution, and as we kept advancing in technology, the more we were exposed to nature and the more we were exposed to everything outside, you know, wherever the fuck we were back in the day, we realized that we can eat meat as well. And it's tasty. And actually good for you. Yeah? As time passed, we became pretty much omnivores. So we eat everything. And our system appreciates it, you know? Like our body. Our body appreciates it. Butter or salt, something in your meal, but it's butter. If your butter is your whole meal, it's not healthy. That's true. Okay. Why not? Not enough vitamins, not enough nourishment. Yes, there is a certain amount of nourishment that you can't get by being a vegan. Does not matter how much you'll try, how much you will consume that is like a additive or a replacement or whatever. Nothing will replace a real slab of meat. Okay? It's the same with vegetables, by the way. Don't think I'm like, yeah, eat meat, only meat. Nom, 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 nom. All the meat. No. Vegetables also good. Yeah? Very good. I love vegetables. Yeah? Too much of everything is dangerous. To be honest, guys, you should not even force yourself to eat those things. You should just eat them because it's nice, it's tasty. How do you think your ancestors survived for so long in order for us to be here in the first place? Yeah, they ate meat. They did. Yeah, they did. I thought vegans can get all of their nutrition without supplements? No, they can't. That's the thing, Sky, they can't. More like devolution. My favorite anime? Anohana. I eat a lot of meat. Me too. Do I appreciate the way that you know, like factories, like meat factories treat the animals? No, I don't, guys. But me not eating meat won't change anything. With all due respect, nothing will change. Nothing will change. Hana Hana? No, Hana Hana. Ano Hana. Why? Very impactful story. Very, very good story. If you watch it, I recommend you get a big tissue box. Like the end of that anime, I ugly cried. Guys, when I say ugly cried, I mean I had no tears anymore, you know? I expelled every bit of tears out of me. My face looked like I got punched by the professional boxer. I've heard in the news a few years ago of a vegan person who passed from lack of nutrition being the leading cause of it trip to them. One of the best ways to balance veggies and meat, soup and stew. I mean, I like everything. There's no need to like cheat into consuming both. Just you should want to eat both, guys. I mean, I don't know. I just want to eat vegetables, you know? It's tasty. But not just vegetables. I want to eat other things too. Sometimes I want to eat a good Hamburger beer. Sometimes I want a nice crunchy vegetable. Or a few vegetables. Guys, vegetables are such a good snack. Yeah? Same with fruit, by the way. I love eating fruit. Delicious. But sometimes I want to eat chocolate. Doesn't happen a lot. But sometimes I do want to eat chocolate. What's wrong? I want chocolate. Gotta live your life, fellas. Yeah, we're not here for long. You know what I mean? Spinning on my makeup stool. After eating big salads every day, I've developed a taste for kale. Oh, kale. Holy shit, sorry, my head is spinning still. How about that? They taste super yummy to me now. Bro, just go to IKEA and try some meatball made of missing people in their store. It's healthy. I'm sorry, what? On a carnivore diet right now and it's helped me a lot with a certain stuff.
If you moderate everything you eat, then you will never have any problems.
That's true. Kale is good. Guys, is there anyone here that eats turnip? Do you guys like turnip? Now that vegetable is not easy to consume. Dark chocolate is better, more antioxidants. Don't know what that is. Oh my god! Please stop. No one eats turnip here. No one. Where the gyat? Hi broski. What do you mean where? The gyat? I'm sitting on it. Well, not really on it. I'm like... I'm city. Wait. I'm city, as you can see. What's my favorite food? Chicken wings. Grilled. Hi Darkwill. A bit random. Has anyone eaten sour soup? What's a sour soup? On a sandwich with some other components, it's great. You eat kimchi with turnip. Also, turnips are good. You are kidding me, right? Let me show you guys what a turnip is, if you guys don't know what a turnip is. This is a turnip. The ones we have here are like, they look like this. Do you guys know how we call them in my language, by the way? They're called Tsnon. T-S-N-O-N. Tsnon. What a stupid fucking word. That's radish? That's a turnip. What do you mean? Isn't it a turnip? The radish is good? That's definitely radish. What's a turnip then? That looks the same. What is this then? What? I ate both of them. What is this? Why are they showing me the radish when I search turnip? It said untreated turnip seeds. What? Are you guys fucking with me? Turnip is a struggle food? I guess turnip is bigger? Well, they both suck. I'm not gonna lie, they both suck. Yeah? They suck. This is not a vegetable I would eat like that. Ever. A carrot, guys? Carrot I can... You know? Literally like a shredder. That's how I eat carrots. Turnip I would be like... Like actually. Now if you put turnip or radish, whatever you guys want to call it, in a salad, that would be nice. But turnip or whatever the radish by itself, fuck no. My Hero Academia is good. It's okay, yeah. Ending sucked ass, but I mean it's okay. Red radish. Don't say that about radish. Radish sucks. What do you mean? You dumb? Don't answer that. Rhetorical question. I got you now. You Gillen, thank you, I love you. You know?
Meow.
What are you, XDean? You're such a bully today? Why am I a bully? Is that because... Maybe it's because I'm emoji today. I'm gonna eat a carrot now. Carrots are delicious. I eat radish raw myself straight from the garden. Look, when you guys grow it in a garden, if it's your garden, that makes the vegetable taste like 100 times more tasty. Like you'd eat it with the dirt. So emo? Stop! 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 Guys, okay. Pain, this is just for you, okay? Just for you. What? What? My hand doesn't want to kiss you. Okay? He says I'm bullying him. Like, hello? Where is my hand? Guys, my hand literally like this. I can't click on anything. My backyard has unknown organisms in the dirt. That's because your dogs poo-poo everywhere. My favorite cake? Probably... the cream cake my mom makes. Those are delicious. Hi, Maximum. Guys, this chair is so fucking scuffed. Like, look, I'm on the edge. You wanna tell me how is this a thing? How? I can't go farther. Look. Why? Why, Mr. World Maker? Why did you make only the bed have no colliders? Then why is the chair here? What's the logic of this? What? Wait, I can oh my... guys? I tried to sit on the chair on the bed and I got murderized. Wait. To do makeup? Yeah, but it's not good though. I can't do makeup. Look at my big ass bed. Did you ever try Donna Well? Cake? That shit's good. Benjy like one of your French fanboys. What? You want me to eat a donut wall? Feel the opposite when I visit my grandma. It's regular sized furniture, but everything is so small. What the cat doing? Easy. Spinu! Five J's can sleep in there. Wait, you think? We can test that. I think 3 of me can. I believe 3 of me can. No me non carrot. Do you guys actually like eating vegetables like that? Like a snack? I love it. I love doing that. Easier to model perhaps, and for looks. I mean, it's not about... It's already there. What do you mean easier to model? They already put it there. It's easy. They should have just made the desk not have colliders. Unironically, they made a collider toggle in the world. And the only thing that it makes sense to is the bed. I mean, what if I want to sit and act like Mita-chan? You know? I want to be Mita. Yeah? Mita! Wait! I nearly closed my music because my hand jumped next to the X. Cool, I guess. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No! Hand, come back to me! Oh my god, this is so ass. I can't use my hand. Like, I can't type. I actually can't. I literally can't. I can't even bring you guys back up now. Fellas, good technology, good technology. Good job, technology. Good job. Good job. This only cost thousands of dollars, by the way. Is that this one? There we go. Now you guys are getting the Mita-chan experience. I don't think she's that scuffed though. Hannah's been possessed by a poltergeist. Where's there another universe? I'm sorry. Fruit grapes are great. Maybe carrots and cucumbers are... Maybe carrots are not that good. They're too sweet. Should have Duna well cake and it looks so scrumptious. Is that a German thing? Call the Ghostbuster? Whom? Hands are trying to escape? Well, they're going nowhere. They're attached to me. They're attached to me. Where would they go? Can I touch this? No, I can't. Lol. Oh, carrots with hummus is good. Hummus? What? I just like carrot, you know? They're good with tahini though. Beyblades, let's let it rip. Noming. Raw carrots? No, nah, yeah. They're trying to hold hands with us. Baby carrots are regular carrots just chopped and shaped smaller. Really? I guess it depends where you eat them. I don't really buy baby carrots. Are you certain? I think they're also grown differently. Which is why they're sweeter. I remember them being much sweeter than regular carrot. Yeah, because it's all packed into a smaller package. That's usually how it is. Smaller equals more taste. So it's like the taste is much more, you know, vibrant. 23 minutes and I will be going to the sauna. Baby carrots are regular carrots. Yeah, there's technically now a thing as baby carrot. Just think, baby carrot. What? Are you sure? Are you certain? I remember trying them and they were very sweet. Now I don't really eat those. I don't need to, so I just eat regular carrot. Them being smaller does not help me at all. It doesn't make me want to eat more. It doesn't make me enjoy it. You know? I like the ability to, I don't know, I like the crunch also of a real carrot. Are you certain? I'm nearly 100% sure there is a breed of carrot that grows small and is sweeter. And I think that's the one I'm talking about, and you're talking about something else. Yeah. Maybe carrots are cut ugly carrots that couldn't make it to the market. Huh? It's a video on it, so I'm sure. That is true. So there really are ugly carrots? For real? You typed the same message twice. That's the only message. Lol. Guy types a message, gets auto-modded by Twitch's auto-mod, you know? Smart detection auto-mod. Says the exact same message, copy-paste. Now tell me this. You know, I would say that person is a bot, but he's not a bot. Bots are not that stupid. Damaged carrots or ugly ones get turned into baby carrots, but I've seen so many ugly ass carrots in packages. I don't give a shit if they're ugly or not, I eat them anyway. There's no discriminations when it comes to it getting inside me. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. I chomp them clean. I don't give a fuck how they look like. Who cares? It's a carrot. What am I, marrying it? You know? So stupid. I literally can't operate anything like this. This is so garbage. Man keeps drifting. There's literally an interview with a guy that created baby carrots. Don't eat the ones that smells fishy. Well, ugly carrots means damaged. Do they? Does it? Sauna sounds lovely. I don't want sauna. Holy. You know what I do want though? A nice steaming hot shower, which I'm gonna take after the stream. For a fact. Yeah? For a fact. You hear Mita? This is Mita music. I'm immersing you guys Immersion. Immersion. Yeah. What is that thing? Oh, a rat. Yeah, I'm gonna... Unironically, I'm gonna bathe or shower just like that rat. Yep. I will. Considering the fact that I use a loofah all over my body, you know? Yeah, that is gonna be how I will look like. Everywhere, fellas, everywhere. Discord just messaged me that they changed the video and audio something end to end, so that March 2, my Discord won't work properly anymore because it's old. I don't get it. What do you mean by it's old? Hi, Femboiler, welcome. Hi. What do you mean she was the one? What do you mean she was the one? I'm in Windows 7 with some older version of this code. What? Like, Pain, at this point, if you don't want to use Microsoft's products, just go to Linux. Just use Linux. Like, if I were you, I'd just switch to Linux. Guys, if I was not a content creator, I would never touch Windows. If I wasn't a streamer and I wouldn't have to use applications that run only on Windows, by the way, I would not touch this god-forsaken dog shit garbage OS. Trust me, I would never touch it. I'm not joking, guys. I have more respect towards Mac OS than this garbage at this point. This, guys, Windows is literally a malware by definition. Did you guys see the notepad injection? Guys, Microsoft, like their new notepad 11 in Windows 11, sorry, something about it makes it so people can run back-end like scripts on your PC. Like, it basically opens your PC as a to a specific loop, like a hole. I mean, yeah, what do you expect? Everything is AI, 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 right? Everything has to be AI. The latest and the greatest of dog shit. Trash. Copilot bullshit. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want a functional, buggy-less OS. No, I want more AI. That's what I want. I want something to help me operate my system. Like, it takes me... Like, I need to have a PhD or have a fucking master's degree in clicking left or right click, like, on my mouse. Wow, that is so difficult. I swear to God, using Windows today, like the new system, like the new OS, Windows 11, it's like they make it for people with actual brain damage. Why are you trying to appeal to people that don't know how to function? That should not be your main goal. That should be an accessibility feature, you know? If I have some malfunction, I should have the accessibility tab, you know, like a tab or something, or whatever it is. I'm visually impaired, so make everything bigger, you know? It's like, bruh? This doesn't care about their users? Change some coding style. I don't even use regular Notepad anyway. I don't give a shit. I use Notepad++. I can't use Notepad. Notepad is way too simple. I'll never switch to 11. 11 literally... Guys, 11, they're like, this is a vulnerability. It's like, bruh, the whole system is a vulnerability. Are you joking? That the entire OS is bad. Clipo. My fiance would know more on Mac and Windows. She's the intelligence in our relationship and will help me in this tech. Yeah, some program from GitHub that I paste link or whatever game is to download using my Steam account Because Steam throws error on 99% of games now when I try to download them through Steam. Just switch to fucking Linux. Switch to Linux.
Hello Wallet, this is Tommy from Microsoft. We have decided to add a bit of code into your fuck-ass PC that will remove random files every day you don't use our AI.
Use Temple OS, made by the smartest programmer chosen by God. I'm too stubborn, but I will install Windows 10 soon, I guess. I want to play so many games, but I can't. I mean, you can do that on Linux. Pain, you can literally play nearly everything today on Linux. Do you know why? Because Valve. I'm not even joking. Mostly because of Valve. Latest Notepad++ update has the vulnerability and got a lot of users hacked or something. Isn't that the regular Notepad? No, that's the Windows 11 Notepad. And it doesn't matter, I don't update my Notepad++ ever. my Notepad++, I installed it ages ago. Ages ago. I don't update it. I don't need to. Windows 7 was great. Windows 7 was the last OS that the user still had full accessibility to everything in a system. You know? You wanted to disable updates, you could have literally disabled them. You didn't have to like pause them or no. You could have literally killed the ability for the system to update. I want to stay on my dog shit like service pack. I don't want to upgrade to the latest service pack. Well, my choice, you know? Now you can't. Now, postpone updates. That's the best you can do, guys. Postpone. Yeah? Hi, Nick. I don't know if I'm even sitting on the bed properly. Testing. How? What the? Wait, there's no way I'm that far away from the bed. This looks like I'm literally on it, doesn't it? Look, the shade and everything. Yeah, now I'm on it. Isn't this kind of cool? Guys, I have nothing against AI, by the way. When it comes to utilizing it for, like, you know, useful things for, like, for development, you know? But everything else? Like, why does it even exist? Like, why did they implement AI to the point where it can, like... guys, I've seen people turn their dogs into people. And you know what's the saddest part about this? The pictures of the people that the AI spit out, I looked at them and I'm like, yo, this looks like a real person. Like, at the point where, if not the background, you know, like there's a background, I would not even be able to tell. Genuinely would not be able to tell. Genuine. I'm looking at the hair, I see no, you know, no faults in it. Nothing. It looks like a regular ass picture of a guy. You know? It's wild to me. Who needs this though? Nobody needs this. You know, if you actually, guys, you know what I use AI for? Like, literally for what it was supposed to be used for. You know? SpaceX used AI to make the rockets more efficient. You can definitely use AI for good things, for sure. For sure. But people use it in such heinous ways, you know? Like people imitate other people, impersonate, steal people's, like, how do you call it? When you steal someone's looks and everything. I forgot how it's called. Like, why does a person need to stealing art? Or that's not even, you know, that's horrible, but that's not even the worst thing. Likeness, yes, the likeness. Like, you have to, like, at least in America, I don't know how it works in the rest of the world. I know in certain countries in Asia, that's like giga illegal, by the way. Like in South Korea, for instance, that shit's illegal. Illegal. You can't use AI to deepfake anyone. You can't. 90% garbage, 10% good use. Probably, I would say 95% garbage. Identity theft, yeah. I'm using 11 now, but I have a laptop with XP on it. Jesus! XP! What a legendary system. I'll never forget the sound when you boot up Windows XP, guys. What the fuck? There's a scam that imitates your children's voice to threaten parents' money. What? The Epic Games CEO has openly stated that banning an AI for making child porn counts as censoring political opponents. Openly stated banning an AI for making child NSFW content counts as censoring political opponents. What? Political? I don't get it. What's political about it, though? There's no politics involved in it. It's just weird. Huh? I mean, guys, that guy is fucking cringe anyway. Yes? He openly also said that he find it weird that Steam has a thing that, you know, if anything was developed using AI or has AI in it, you have to disclose that it used AI. He said something along the lines that it doesn't feel like it's needed. Like, we don't need to openly say that something was used with AI, like made with AI. Yes, buddy, you do need to. Yes, you fucking do. Why do you think no one uses... Guys, you know what's the funniest bit, like, about all of this? It's like, they have so much capability of making something good. They choose to make garbage. It's like AMD. Yes? AMD. Guys, we made a new graphics card. It's only 4 generations back. You can play indie games and stuff. LOL. Guys, why aren't you buying my GPU? Like, bruh! You know, Intel made a medium range GPU. You know, like the B series? Whatever the fuck it's called, I forgot already. Because no one fucking cares. Yes? Which is good, because it's cheap. You know, it's cheap. And it's like designed to not be the best, like by default. Right? Not designed to compete with, like, you know, flagship GPUs. But AMD is AMD is actually trying to win some of the chunk in the market. They're actually trying. Why are you not trying harder? Why aren't you trying harder? Why aren't you trying harder? Why is your GPU... Guys, the best GPU they have is barely, and I mean barely, scrap a little bit better than my GPU. That's a 3090. 3090. Not TI. Not Super. No, guys, 3090. Okay? Like, what the fuck? Make something good. Do you actually want people to buy your products? What the fuck is happening? What a surprise. They make GPUs trash, and then they make CPUs good, and then people buy their CPUs. You know, gamers prefer AMD CPUs because they're actually insanely good. Yeah? Insanely good. Make a good GPU, bitch. Make a good GPU. They have the funds, they have the means, they have the knowledge, they have everything. Just make a good product. They're shooting themselves in the knee. And then they're like, guys, why aren't you buying my GPU, bitch? I made so much, it's so much effort. And in the end of the day, they made a GPU that's, again, a few generations back in quality in regards to what it gives. Yeah? And it costs a fuck ton of money. And it's also scalped. So, why the fuck would anyone buy your product? At that point, I'll just sell my soul to Satan and buy an Nvidia GPU. You know what I mean? Like, why buy something mediocre? I'm already paying so much money. I'll pay a little bit extra and buy something better. It's like, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look at the Epic Store. Forget about the Epic Store. Let me give you guys another example, okay? I think that happened with Twitter. Remember Twitter? Guys, you can now buy a verification. Remember that whole saga bullshit with Twitter when Elon lost his fucking shit and decided to make Twitter shittier and shittier and shittier? Every fucking moment he has like the ability to reign supreme over it. Yeah? Why didn't other alternatives come out and be like, yo guys, we're like Twitter, but we're not garbage. Yes, porn is allowed, by the way. Post porn, we allow it. No, instead they were like, guys, come to us, but porn is not allowed, by the way. No porn. No NSFW. Then why the fuck will I use your platform? Literally, one of the best appeals to Twitter is the porn. Yo, I want the porn. I want to be able to post NSFW content. I want to be able to see NSFW content. How about that? Why am I going to join you with get a lesser experience? I don't give a shit. I'll just not pay premium and see ads. Don't give a shit. So stupid! You had so much leverage. So much. Yo, make the platform literally 1-to-1. No political agendas. Blue sky. And give me the ability to post porn. Thank you very much. That's all I asked for. There we go. You got a winner. Ding, ding, ding. I have a winner. A platform that I can post videos in high quality. No ads. Don't have to pay for a verification. And I can post porn in it. Wowie zowie, guys. That was so difficult to do. You had so many means to make a compelling competitor. Instead, guys, come! But no porn, bitch. Fuck off with that. Blue Sky is like no porn. Is Blue Sky not allowing porn actually? Yo, why the fuck does anyone use it? Besides being in a literal, actual secluded echo chamber. Besides that, I mean, do you really need your opinions validated that much? Do you really need to be in a place that only people that have your deranged agenda are there? Is that it? Is that what you need? You need to be validated on the internet for internet points? Is that it? Man, get a fucking hobby. Tumblr's downfall should teach them what happens without naughty naughty. True. I waiting for GTA 6 to come out to make a good GPU. I'm not even excited for GTA 6, guys. Maybe has too busy sending GPUs chips to China so they can use them in their military. AMD stuff, it's good for the performance of the dollar ratio. Yeah, they make actual strong GPU. You know, like it's the GPU that's strong. It's not like they're relying on DLSS and stuff, you know, AI and shit. No, the card is actually strong. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. I'm fine with that. Make a card that is compelling, that is strong and it's a powerhouse that can compete at least with a 4090. At least. You know what? One generation back. Sure. The 4090 is a strong ass card even today. Yeah? Strong as fuck. No, they went 2 generations. Bruh, 2 generations back? Why? But why? I don't care if the card is strong. Good for you. Good for you. I'm a content creator. I want to be able to use it for stuff I need. I see new... I don't know what a flacazoid is. Pain. I bought some donutsu. The store claimed they contained vanilla cream. They lied. It's strawberry. That is really cringe. Hi Dalton. Guys, the thing about the no porn thing, okay? Yeah? You wanna appeal to, I don't know, ads, like ads and sponsors? Sure. But that's fine if you do it from the beginning. You know? Tumblr? Guys, Tumblr allowed porn initially. Yes? The moment they said porn is banned, people are like, what's Tumblr? Nobody knows what that is. Nobody knows. What? Tumblr? What is that? Nobody knows, guys. Nobody cares. I don't remember the last time I had anyone link me anything Tumblr related. Guys, when I was in my early 20s, people actually linked me Tumblr stuff. Like I remember Tumblr, like in the link. Yeah? I saw a post about it. I'm like, wow, cool. Not porn, by the way. People use the platform for non-porn too. Yeah? It also had porn. What are you doing? Why are you committing suicide? It's like, what do you think people are on the internet for? That's nearly the actual goal of the internet. Porn! Guys, there's literally a video from when I was like in middle school that it's a World of Warcraft video, and you know what it says? The internet is for porn. That is the video. The internet is for porn. It's one of the most classic videos, by the way, in the history of the internet. Just FYI. The internet is for porn. It is what it is. It's the backbone. Sure is. You love that video? It's ancient. That video is ancient, by the way. Ancient. It's probably still there. On YouTube. It's good. It's actually a good video. And it's true! It's fucking true, guys. It's true. It's true. Tumblr CEO meme? What's a Tumblr CEO meme?
Oh!
Dun, dun, dun. This is Mila, by the way, fellas. Aoi has without. Hello. Meow. Happy next stream, I love you. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Choo. 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 Aoi, are you still playing Dark Tide, by the way? Aoi raid. Why is it always the stinky cheese? Not as often? Why? Also, Aoi, please unban. I still enjoy it a lot though. You got banned in Aoi's channel? What have you done? I'll take one. I still enjoy it a lot though. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. I tried to play it with I tried to do like the Havoc missions. Well, it's not like I tried. I did Havoc 40, but like Havoc makes me want to give up on life. Tumblr CO meme is the one where they inform him how much of a Tumblr is porn. I mean, it's not highest I went is 19. What are you pointing your gun at me, Wildy? I sent some retarded link. Okay, you're so dumb. Regrets. You're stupid. Pen, you're dumb. Tumblr CO, you need to understand something in pain. Not everyone has my tolerance. Yeah? Havoc is pain? Yeah, I agree. Havoc is pain. If you play with idiots, if you play with people that are not idiotic, it's fun. Keep playing, Aoi. Keep going higher. I trust. Havoc 40 is pain? I don't think I could ever. It's actually not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad. As when? What? You wanna play the game? I don't mind. But I'm the idiot. Jean, I keep remembering the crusher that literally fucking boinked you from behind. I had front row seats watching you hitting your bald ass head and exploding. Just died of cringe. Is Luca still playing, by the way? I haven't been in VC in so long. Hi, really. Nichan's keeping swaying left and right is trying to hypnotize us. No, I'm not. Howie. Hello. I'm so graceful and thankful for our sweet sight, Rule 34. Rule 34 is goated. Yeah. It's actually so good. Yeah? And I'll tell you why. It's not even about the porn, guys. Rule 34 exposes you to so many artists, you know? Like, really good artists that you'd probably never fucking see because it's porn, you know? And usually social media suppresses porn-related posts. Like, it doesn't send it, you know, to the people's front page. Yeah? A terrorist acts, though, it will. By the way, it sure will. Propaganda, terrorist propaganda. Here you go! Eat it up! Porn, not allowed, though. Not allowed! Get the fuck out of here with your fucking gas porn. Yeah? Anyway, Rule 34, our God and Savior, fellas. They banned my country from editing tags, so fuck Rule 34. Your country! They don't like Brazil? That is not very salve of them. Found two of my favorites on there. What? You need to leave, Tommy? Enjoy the weekend. Bye, sweetheart. Take care. Next art to collect on it is my favorite witch, Rani the Witch. What's Rani? Rule 34, send Brazil to Brazil. Yep. Wait, why do they not like you guys? What? Wattage? Is there a reason? What did Brazil do to Rule 34? Danboru is also an interesting site, but it has some problems. I don't know what that is. Danburu. 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 Oh my god. Apparently some shithead from here was messing with the tags, so they banned the entire country. Seriously. That sounds kinda stupid. Brazil, too hard. Rani the Wishes from Elden Ring. Best waifu ever. Oh, I never finished that game. Could never get myself to play Elden Ring more than I have. It was not... Did not click with me. I know it's a good game, yeah? It's a good game. Just did not click with me. I know it's a good game, but I find the game very mid. Does it make sense? I'll play any Dark Souls from start to finish, and I won't finish, and I won't play Elden Ring. Speaking of, I kind of want to play Dark Souls on stream. I have not played Dark Souls in a gazillion years. Any of them. Yeah? Specifically, guys, the first Dark Souls will be so fun to play again. You know? Do you want to be mad at the game? Not really. Not really, actually. I was never really mad at the game, you know? More at myself. If I sucked, I was mad at myself, not the game. Elden Ring did not make me mad. Elden Ring just got me bored. I didn't like the fact I can go anywhere I wanted. I don't like the open world aspect in that game. They don't click with me. Yeah? It sounds kind of silly, but I like the linear aspect of Elden Ring, of Dark Souls. Yeah? So the non-linear experience did not click with me. So yeah. It is what it is, fellas. Where's my camera? Camera? Camera, I can't see it. I actually don't know where the fuck... Where is my camera? Oh, there it is. 1 second, please. What? Perfect. I've always wanted to. Wanted to what? Can get into those 3D person slashy games? It's not really a slashy game. You should try the DLC for it. It will keep you on your toes. And Michaela? Michaela? You said Michaela, right? Raccoon, Mila's room, 1 hour. I've never played Dark Souls. You should. It's good. Dark Souls is good. Who is Mila? It's from Mita. She's the sleepy one. Sleepyhead. She's the sleepyhead. Ooh la la. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Does it make sense? It's chill, isn't it? Isn't it kind of chill? Mita has some good, like Me-Side has some good OST. I really like it. I like the train one too. The train one is really good. Yeah? That one is very nice too. The game I kind of enjoyed like this was Onimusha and DMC. No, they're not the same kind of games, but alright. Devil May Cry is arcadey. Dark Souls is very grotesque, very heavy, you know? Like Devil May Cry is like, you're literally jumping all over the place. million fucking things can happen. Right? It's like comparing Arma to Overwatch. You know? Yeah, sure, in both of them you're in first person. And in both of them you shoot guns. Not necessarily, but yeah. But they're played differently. One of them is arcadey and one of them is more harsh. Onimusha had Jean Reno in it. Who's Jean Reno? I only know one Jean, and he's not named Reno. Oh wait, I know Jean-Claude as well. Well, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah? Jean-Claude. Dark Souls is waterboarding? What? The DLC give you deep lore of Michaela and the sleepy one in Saint Trina. I don't even know who that is. I did not finish the game, Hunter. I don't know who that is. Hi, Razliz. Oh my god, he's my Oshi. Who is? Jean? He's a French actor. Jean-Claude Van Damme? I know. Isn't that his name? Jean-Claude? Had Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme on VHS. Oh, he's pretty cool. He's cool. Why it sounds on? Because he is on. What do you mean? It's literally his name. I watched this movie like a million times and I would try to watch it lately and it was so fucking bad. Is it? Bloodsport's such a good movie. If I ever play Dark Souls again, going for a greatsword build, strength builds are good stress relievers. Are they? Jean Reno, Van Damme is Belgian, I'm pretty sure. Van Damme is Belgian? I mean, it makes sense, they speak French there too. Well, not everywhere, but they do. That's kind of wild considering the fact that in Europe, certain countries literally speak like 3 fucking languages. Like actually. But you just wish you will speak. No. That's the best part. You don't. Bloodsport's a good movie. I don't remember it. NGL. I don't remember it. What the fuck did you send me, Whiskey? Windows XP had installation music? What? Hi Wishold. 3 dots to you too. Mean like you greet someone by either hi, hola or hola. That is so different. I have a folder with every Claude movie somewhere. It's the Windows installation music. I did not even know that existed. Windows doesn't have an installer? I remember where he throws powder in the guy's eye but he still wins and goes I remember I don't remember which movie it was. There's a movie where he helps 2 blonde girls that are like twins or something, then he fucks them, literally. And there's like barely any censorship. Boobs out, you can literally nearly see his dick going in their vagina. I'm not even joking. And there's an old lady that's like a voyeur that's literally looking at him, fucking those two girls from the window. Like, bruh, what the fuck? What the fuck? How did they make movies back in the day is wild. Beyond me. Yeah? You're shy? People shy? What a weird-ass movie. I don't remember what the name of the movie is. Nor do I really care. But I remember that scene vividly. Yeah? Vividly. You know who I don't really see or hear about anymore besides Jean-Claude? I also don't hear or see Steven Seagal. I loved Steven. When I was growing up, guys, my god. Watching his movies was so fucking fun. What a good actor. I loved Steven Seagal. Seagal disappeared. What happened to him? Old movies had a lot of nudity. Yeah. Steven is in China teaching his fighting style. Actually? He's a shithead. Is he? He died. Wanna break it to you, but Seagal was like fake, no? I don't know, he was a good actor though. I enjoyed watching his movies. I don't give a shit if he's fake or not. I'm watching a movie. I don't care if he actually knows martial arts. Does it? Hello? I'm not watching Harry Potter because they're making actual magic. I enjoy the movie. Hello? I mean, it's always cooler when the guy actually does what he's supposed to do in a movie, you know? Yeah, like if you watch a parkour movie and the guy actually knows how to parkour, like the actor, cool, right? Very fucking cool. But I mean, if he doesn't, who gives a shit? You watch the movie because it's a movie. It's supposed to be not realistic. He's in Russia. He's friends with Putin. Okay, you guys told me he's in China, in Russia, died. 3 fucking different versions. Man, he's so in so many places at the same time, guys. Are you talking about his doubles? The man's everywhere. He actually is, though. What? In Russia? Who said he's in China? Wait. Where? Who said he's in China? I saw it. That's the real version, by the way. He's in witness protection in Paraguay. He gets spin kicked by Norris so hard his head became second moon of Earth. He is in China. I saw an interview he had recently. I mean, sure. He could technically be in Russia and still travel to China. Got gifted a carrot in Belarus by Lukashenko. A carrot? Leslie, at this point, everything you say sounds stupid. He dug himself underground and became a carrot. What's happening? Guys, can you not fucking gaslight me? Hi, Bomb. There is proof. He was in Belarusian news. He's also eating kimchi in Korea. What? My hair is pissing me off. It's pissing me the fuck off. Guys, one day I will take my electric shaver and just yeah, I don't like being a sheep. No, I don't. Oh. The thing is, guys, if I straighten my hair, it will be longer than this. It's not, because it's sheep. Become Steven, make a ponytail. No. No. Why the fuck would I do that? Number one. Number two, I don't like that. I don't dig that look at all. Even when I had giga long hair, I never had a ponytail. I had my hair wild. You know? Wild. Literally. Like that. I just put pins, you know? To keep it in place so I can actually fucking see. Bomb, you're typing like a bot again. I had it every minute. Ponytail hurts? Hurts? Oh, because you pull it backwards? Guys, do you know what? Do you know Moomin? Moomin? Hmm? He said ponytail hurts like a motherfucker. Brush. He's talking about ponytail. You pull your hair backwards, you know, like this. Like you basically... You should... By the way, unironically, it's not just... It's really bad for you because it will... It hurts the strength of your hair. Moominki? Moomin? What do you mean? Moomin, you know, the ones that looked like... a hippopotam. I have to tie my hair back, it's too big and floof. It pulls in your scalp. Moomin were called Moominki in Poland. Oh yeah, they're called Moomin here. Well, they're Moomin, you know, but in Hebrew, a Moominim. What a good show. What a good show. Although the grok scared the shit out of me. You were scared of... What's a buka? Huh? What's a buka? Huh? What's a buka? It was the grok. It's the grok. What are you talking about? You invented a word? Her name is the grok. This? That's the grok. She scared the shit out of me, by the way. Guys, when I was a child and I saw the grok, guys, now when I see it, I'm like, I feel sad for her. But when I saw this as a child, I swear to God, I felt like I was gonna die, IRL. Wait, why didn't it work? It disconnected. For some reason, wait. I'll try to reconnect to it. Okay, it's working. Called Buka in Polando. We call her Hafsa. Hi, Marvin. Guys, her name is the Grok. That's literally... Look at this. Yeah? That's in Hebrew, by the way. A Grok, it says. Man, what? This is some nightmare fuel. Is this how she looked like in the books? But this is... That's like the Babadook. Literal nightmare fuel. The Grok, guys. Mom was scaring me that Buka is gonna kidnap me if I won't behave. That's kinda scary. Guys, you don't want that bitch to come after you. Yeah? The Grok will literally turn you into ice. That's literally her thing, by the way. If she gets too close to you, everything freezes. Everything. It's pretty scary. Pretty damn scary. Dun 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 dun. I was all told that Baba Yaga would kidnap me. The Baba Yaga? Wait, you guys unironically use that term? What's a dolphin muzzle? Why do I feel like it's sus? Slavic folklore? The Baba Yaga too? Oh my god. Isn't the Baba Yaga the boogeyman? Or some shit? Like in English. I think it's equivalent to the boogeyman. Right? Guys, when I heard the term when I was like a child, boogeyman, I was like, what does it mean, boogeyman? That sounds like a cool name. Baba Yaga equals cooking companion. She's in it. It's Constantine. She was a witch. She? I thought it's a male. The bad guy is like, is a she like with a flying on the broom, kidnapping kids? Is that really what she does? That's fucked. All their tag. That boogeyman was someone that picked the boogie from their nose. Ew! Ew! When I heard it the first time, guys, I thought boogeyman is someone that just dances, you know? You know the term let's boogie? I actually thought it was that. Looked up, it's an old wench. The boogeyman, yeah, it just jams. Literally. The boogeyman. Like, you guys think about boogeyman, you're probably thinking about like some grim ass fucking music with like violin strings and whatnot. Me, when I hear the boogeyman, like the music I hear in my head is this. That's the boogeyman. 10! 10! Yeah? Dun dun. This is the ice cream tune? Literally James Brown type guy? Wait, who? Boogeyman, it's got something like the big goiter creature. He eats kids. What the? Isn't that Krampus or some shit like that? That eats children or kidnaps children or some shit like that? I thought that was Krampus. Then what's a Krampus? I don't get it. What's bad about Krampus? Another wicked man? I don't get it. John Wick confirmed. So it fits Baba Yaga folklore. You'll probably eat them too. Krampus only eats kids on Christmas. Oh, so the other one eats children all the time? Why is it always... Why do they eat children though? Is it actually designed to get kids to be scared? Like, so they will behave actually? Krampus is a furry. What the fuck does that mean? Furry? Isn't demonic stuff thingy? I don't know. To give kids trauma. Maybe. Maybe. You know what the threats in my childhood was? Eat your vegetables or the police will come to get you. Like the cop will come. What? Guys, I swear to God, children are so stupid. Satanic stuff, evil. You guys had fucking boogeyman. The boogeyman will come and eat you. We had the cop will come. You know? And then you became a cop. I never had that threat though. My mom never had to tell me this because I literally ate my food. Eat veggies and G-Cop will come and get you. Eat your veggies, fellas, or I will... Does it look like I'm floating on the bed, by the way? Wait, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. In here it's racist what I'm gonna say. Parents used to say eat everything because kids in Africa don't have food and you're wasting it. Don't they say that everywhere? That's like a thing that... By Hunter, take your sweetheart. That's something they say in every country. What do you mean? It's literally a meme. You know, people made that into a meme. Like, there's a meme on the internet. Children in Africa could have eaten that, don't you know? To everything. You know, like GPUs. Children in Africa could have eaten that GPU. Yeah, it's a meme. Hello? Because of how... It's literally a culture. Every fucking culture says that. You know? They probably say that. They probably, the children in Africa, they say that they say to them the same thing. My mom used to say you should eat because kids in North Korea starve. So he would kidnap you and send you to hell. Who will? Krampus was said to kidnap to punish them via hard labor and whooping. Like... You mean like whip? Like... Like that? My grandma used to say that. What, the children in Africa thing? Like, like, to be honest, really, that's correct, by the way. It's true. But, like, why do parents think that that would make your child eat the food? That would not work on any child that isn't brain dead. Like, do I live there? What do you mean I need to eat for them? That if what you're saying is true, I should weigh 10,000 kilograms. For all the children. You know? I telepathically send in my nourishment through my body to them. How is me gonna solve the problem? By eating. Guys, again, my mommy never told me any of that nonsense. Never threatened me. I never had any problem, you know? So, yeah. My leg is... My foot keeps slipping off. I literally can't put my feet up. Cartoon motiveren in France is to be hardcore. Used to? I servitor. Hi Valento. Oh my god, feet. Yeah, I have those. Don't you too? How is you eating gonna make the people across the planet not starve? Exactly. What the fuck is that? You know? What is that? How am I to blame? The dogs are barking. You lost yours. Shut up. Guys, before I started my stream, by the way, I sneezed like 5 times in a row. You know, usually when you sneeze like twice, it's normal. But when you sneeze like 3 times and above, or 3 times, that's borderline an indication that you're getting sick. You know? Yeah? Or that you inhale something really bad. Remember a video of PewDiePie explaining how his mom lies to him every time everything is a chicken to make him eat veggies, and once she lied to him that onions is a chicken, he was like, what? She told him onion is a chicken? The question is, did he believe it? Yes. No, that was his breaking point. Good night from Russia. Zdorovo. What's up with the trans and gay flags though? Of not believing that everything is chicken. I mean, why did he believe her in the first place? Does he think chicken tastes... Does he think peas taste like chicken? Does he think tomatoes taste like chicken? I mean, you know how chicken tastes like. Why... Was he functionally brain dead as a child? Because I know he's not stupid. He's unironically one of the smarter people on the internet today that has a big following, you know? What country is that? Yeah. What is that? Meow? Oh, you're trans, okay. Alright. Isn't it actually dangerous to be trans or gay in Russia? Like borderline illegal, actually, by the way. Or some shit. I think it's illegal. Right? Illegal, quote unquote, yes. Poland? That's not Poland. Actually, maybe. Maybe. You know, it would be more accurate if it said Germany. Yes? Yeah, I don't think I know any German that's straight. I'm not even joking. I'm trying to think. Do I know any, literally any, German that's not 100% straight? Well, no one is 100% straight, but I don't. Send the trans flag and the Russian flag together because we have LGBT propaganda banned. Also, HRT is prohibited for trans people. So what do you do if you're trans in Russia? How do you transition? Hi Zez, welcome. Kids can be dumb enough to believe anything they are told. All people who live in Israel I know are gay. No, I know many people here that are straight. Many. Way more than gay. Trust me. Way more. If I were to move to Germany, I would be the only straight person there. Just imagine. All the crops. And you are the only farmer. You gay, Ross gay? I'm not gay. I'm not sure if Ross is gay. I'm bisexual. Ross is... I don't fucking know actually what Ross is. I use pregnancy medications and take testosterone blockers. These can be found in a pharmacy. Okay. Alright. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you can at least do what you want to do to feel comfortable with your like, well, gender, you know? I always liked farming. Yeah, all the crops, you're the only farmer. But the women might be gay too. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter for him. How? How do you fucking miss I am stationary? Yeah? Thank you, you're welcome, sweetheart. Millie. I think that's how you say it, right? Millie? The pipe was rigged? What do you mean rigged? I'm not moving! Hello, I'm sitting! I'm doing this! You can't hit me when I'm literally stationary. You refused to aim. No, I didn't. I'm not falling for that shit. You're trying to rage bait me. Fuck off. Yeah. To be honest, bisexual is pretty gay. Bisexuals are just very greedy, you know? Like, I am giga greedy, fellas. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Male, female, whatever the fuck you are. I am Gucci with whatever you are. Don't care what you have between your legs. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Did you miss again? Bozo. Dun 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 dun. Try again. Maybe you'll get me next time. Go right ahead and pipe me. Guys, I feel like my voice is raspy. I think that's because I did not rest properly though. Yesterday I slept like a fucking freakazoid, yes? But today, God, I swear to God, working today, unironically, I think it took like shaved 5 years of my life. Okay? Literally. Literally! The people I fucking talked to today gave me fucking aneurysm. A few of them were actually nice, but I mean, at the end of the day, I had one thing that literally actually gave me a fucking aneurysm. Like, literally. I like, you're so brain dead. You know? Da, 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 da. Ra, da, da, da. Ram, nyam, nyam, nyam. Wham, 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 wham. My voice is so fucked. Listen to me. Oh, this shit. Got sent to the three-head G's. Oh, bozos. Yeah, G's. Yes. A grok. Oh, wait, I was wrong, by the way. Mila is not the sleepy one. Mila was the one with the glasses. The one that got fucking butchered with a chainsaw. That's Mila. There we go. The what? Don't you remember she got fucking butchered with a chainsaw? Fucking weird. This game was weird as fuck, by the way. The nice Mita got fucking beheaded with an axe or some shit. Yeah? And Mila, the one with the glasses, got chainsawed. Literally, chainsawed. Guys, those scenes were so unnecessary. It's like, bruh, I don't need to see that. Ever. It's like the psycho Mita chopped the good Mita's head off and she threw it. She held it like this, you know, like her head, and her eyes are still moving. Like, bruh, what is this garbage? I don't need to see that. That doesn't make me feel horror, okay? It just makes me feel weird. Not a fan of the Saw movies? I hate the Saw movies. They're disgusting. The Saw movies are not even horror movies. They're just... It's... How do you call it? It's like shock movies. You know what I mean? You watch it and you're like... Yeah? That's literally the whole movie. He's gonna cut himself. He's gonna jump into a pool of chainsaws. You know? Wow, that's so scary, guys. I'm scared. I'm just not gonna look the whole movie. I'm gonna just do this. I hear the scene finishes. I'm like, okay, next scene. You know, that's what I would have done. I never watched the Saw, just by the way. Don't wanna watch it. Never will. Never have. I know what the movie has, though. I know the concept of the movie. You know. It's just nasty. It doesn't make me feel scared. You know? It's just nasty. Helene. Like, give me something good. Give me a movie that actually scares me. You know? Not a movie that you're using, like, shock, like, related cutscenes. Those don't scare you. Those are just shock, you know? Shock element does not equal horror and does not equal scary. Just equals disgusting. That's it. Disgusting. So yeah. Yeah! No thank you. No, thank you. Anyway, fellas, it's time for me to wrap it up. It's 9 p.m. I still wanna, you know, do stuff today because it's my weekend, my one-day weekend. I'll be back on Sunday, okay? Back on Sunday. Day. Where is my music? Guys. What? Where are my music? Oh, found it. Have a good weekend, thank you. Okay, fellas, thank you so much for being here. I love you. I'm not moving my hand, by the way. Okay, thank you for the mods for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for the chatters, lockers, follow, subs, gifts, stats, bit redeems, the light interactions. The love, interactions, and the raids. I really appreciate it. Naomi Moo and Oi, sorry. I'm so fucking scuffed, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a nice weekend. One second. Can I spawn the other camera for this? There we go. Bye, fellas. Wait. Hug. Big hug. Bye-bye. Have a nice weekend. Thank you for being here, fellas. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and sub to me on YouTube. And check my other socials. Bye. By the way, I made an event for the movie night next week on Thursday. Idiocracy. There is an event on Discord. If you want to be notified when it starts.